Yay.
You stinker. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. And for grabbing your daily token and first and all that good stuff. Silly. Silly, silly. Feel ready to play Warrior Cats? Why am I so cringe? You know what? We're trying to be cringe. I don't care if I'm cringe this week. I don't care if I'm cringe. Ow. Sabo, don't claw me, baby. He really clawed me and was like, huh? He was like, what do you mean? I did nothing. And I'm like, I see you with your claws in my leg. But sure, tell me how that happened, I guess. I pressed go live a little early today. So I wanted to try something. I wanted to experiment. I wanted to, do a test, if you will. You like a test. Also, my tracking is being weird today. So if my tracking looks weird, it's just being weird. And that's it. Oh, my Discord is broke. Oh, Discord is broken. Discord brokey. Okay, Discord working. Why does it not say Melissa is doing things? Uh-oh. I don't know why the bot not working. Oh god, hello. Hello. Thank you so much for that. Ah! Don't call me lizard. Oh my god, with that. Sending y'all to the video. See you in 3 minutes. Pokemon can sometimes drop things when you beat them. Also, you can just leave your Pokemon out of their Pokeball. Can I ride you? That sounds good. That sounds healthy. Oh my god, they're like, I need healing. I need healing. You know what I need? A better team. Oh my god, that was so mean! That was so— I can't believe I said that. Sometimes the things I say are just actually bonkers. I don't know what you're drawing. I don't know what you're drawing, Shelby, but if you have to ask, should I give it a mouth? I don't think you should.
Should I give it a mouth?
Always give it a mouth.
He has a mouth now.
Oh my gosh. Bria, thank you so much for contributing 1,932 channel points to the bank. We always give it to the supports. I am a support main, which is funny because I keep getting thrown into the tank role. But yeah, I'm a Discord, but I can't fucking talk today. Blah, blah, blah. I do be a Discord kitten, though. Sometimes. I go prrr. I go prrr. Oh, wait. I realized. Oh, it ended. Oh my gosh. 30K? Oh my god, I'm dying.
My Halloween hoodie and a Santa hat.
Hi.
I love it. I think
My name's Mr. Eyes. I'm choking.
There we
That's
go.
all Thanksgiving is.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we're starting off stream with a bang today. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bria, for not only contributing, but being the final amount to get the bank to close. Oh my gosh, we're starting off stream with Gamba today. We're starting off with, oop, that's not the right one. We're starting off with Gamba today. Thank you. Hold on, I'm on the wrong thingy. I want wings today. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's time to Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba time. Alrighty. So, I am, hi Sabo. He has been so lovey-dovey with me today, but like, just constantly in my face today. He might get kicked out at some point during the stream. He may get kicked out. I'm sorry, he really sat like the best little boy and was like, I don't want you to get kicked out, Mom. I don't want you to get kicked out of my room. It's really the face he gave me. And now he's on my desk again. Hi, are you the star of the show? I don't know. Do you guys think he's the star of the show? Probably. Also, if my tracking goes out, it's probably because Sabo's tail is in front of the camera. Sabo! Sabo! What are you doing? You can't lay there right now, but no, you can't lay. He's trying to, there's no space for him. He's trying to lay in the non-existent gap between my monitor and my keyboard. There's no room for him. Oh my gosh. All right. It is time for me to, I'm gonna flip a coin. Okay? And you guys will be able to hear it. Okay? I'm going to flip a coin. If it's heads, the bank succeeds and you all get your money back. Yay! But if it's tails and it fails, you all get your money taken. Okay? That is how the bank works. The bank either wins or it fails. And that is it. So, let me head on over here. Sabo, baby, stop. That is trash. Baby, that is trash. We don't play with trash. Oh, you want to be in my lap now? Okay, you're gonna be a good boy? He's not gonna be a good boy, but he wants to be in my lap, so... You probably heard him rubbing up against the microphone. Oh my goodness. Alright. I have it up. Are you guys ready? We're gonna find out, does the bank succeed or does it fail? Ready? Hey Google, flip a coin.
You got heads.
It is heads! Stop eating my mic wire. It is heads! I don't know if you guys heard that, but it did say heads. Congratulations! You all get your money back. Alright, and we refund it. Bank is been reset. You all get your money back. Let me just type a thing. I got a new keyboard. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't realize it was bound to some keybinds. 1 second. Hold up. Oh wait. This scene. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix that real quick. Okay. Hold on. I fixed it, but I gotta finish doing this. So 1 second. But yay, congratulations, you guys got all of your monies back. You got all of your channel points back. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so what the fuck are we doing today is probably your question. Well, first, it is the question that we ask at the beginning of every single stream. Did I remember to fill up my waters today before stream? I always have water when I start my stream, but did I remember to fill up my waters today? Go ahead and get your predictions in. You got about 30 minutes to do so. And I wish you good luck. A sip of water for good measure. But, all right. I don't really have many announcements today. I'm just gonna, oh my god, you guys were quick on the predictions. Oh my gosh. Today is gonna be a very interesting day. So over the weekend, I found a Warrior Cats fan game. Now, if you know anything about me, I'm a Warrior Cats kid. I love Warrior Cats, okay? They're stupid fun books, okay? They're fun. They're a good time. I promise. It's not a cult, I swear. It's a clan, not a cult. But I found out that there was a, like, fan-made Warrior Cat game called Clan Generator, aka Clan Gen, where you basically can run your own clan, and, like, be involved in, like, the minutia of Warrior Cat's life, and it's just really fun. It's not, and I'm gonna say, it's not an RP. It's not there's a lot of RPs out there. It's not an RP. So how this is gonna work is, and I have a couple clans. I'm not gonna lie. I have a couple clans that I've played and I've been testing things out. And I'm like, okay, I kind of get the gist of how it's supposed to work for the most part. Okay? So what we're gonna do today is, I've been trying to run my clans in those games as nicely as possible, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of create some narratives, basically, as we go through and meet these characters, and you'll kind of piece things together. There's gonna be a lot of reading, okay? So this is a great stream. If you just want to listen, it's gonna be good. Also, I have one big gripe with the game. Okay? I'm gonna pause the music. If you guys can hear that. That's the background noise of the game. It's actually very nice. However, it's only on the main menu. So every time we play a game, there's no sound. So I will be playing my stream playlist, if you will, the entire time. Okay. Also, I need to V-Bridger. Hold on, I'm gonna like... I think that's fine. We'll live with it. Alrighty, I'm gonna head over here. And we are gonna just hop right into the game. We're gonna hop into the game. It's this button. There we go. So I am gonna play my music. I will keep the Clan Gen audio going. But yeah, so this is our menu. It has a dark mode. There isn't really a difference, but I kind of want to play with the light mode, because I think it gives us better contrast. I'm also... So my background is actually on like on a video. And I think I want to keep it on just one color. So I'm just going to leave it on this one. Okay. Somebody remind me, if we switch the screen, I do have to change it back. Okay. Also, fun fact, it's actually larger on my screen if I just watch, if I watch the actual stream rather than like the actual game. It is slightly larger. I don't know if I'll do that because it is clearer on the window, but yeah. Just thought that was funny. Okay. So, as you can see, I have other clans. So my clans are, it doesn't show the one that you're currently, so current load is Bat Clan. We have Flare Clan and Meadow Clan as well. I don't like Flare Clan. I kind of want to get rid of them. I kind of want to get rid of them. But we're gonna make a new clan. We're gonna play an expanded. That's like the actual mode. See, now we have we have music while like we're starting up, and that's basically it. I'm gonna lower it a little bit because it does get a little bit loud. Okay. So we've got, yeah, we're gonna play an expanded. Wow, I really just tried to click the button on the stream and not on the game. Love that for me. All right. Do we want to pick a name or are we gonna randomize it? Wisp Clan! That sounds so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, Wisp Clan's kind of cute. Wisp Clan kind of go crazy, you know? I kind of like Wisp Clan. Hold on, wait. I need to recalibrate VBridger again. Hold on. 1 second. Here, hold on. Okay. I don't know why. It doesn't like to track my eyes. I don't get it. It's fine. It just perpetually wants me looking, like, side-eye. And I don't get it. Just now I'm looking at the game. Like, I'm looking to the side right now. Like, the fuck? I don't get it. Okay, anyway. I like Wisp Clan, so we're gonna be Wisp Clan. Okay. It's time to pick my leader. So a leader gets 9 lives, and they basically it takes 9 deaths for them to die, essentially. So it has to be an adult. Okay, so let's go through our cats. So we got Green Dazzle, male, adult, charismatic, good fighter. Okay. Ember Star, we can have female, senior, troublesome, prophecy seeker, and clever. That would actually be a good medicine cat candidate. Ooh, Sky Moon, female, senior, fierce, good kid sitter. Hi, Natalie. Why is this box so tiny? I don't understand. There we go. Hi, Natalie. Hello, hello. You want to play Warrior Cats? Guys, Natalie is doing her rebrand this Saturday, the 24th. It is my mom's birthday. But you should be there. I will be there. No, it's okay. My mom had her party this past weekend, so it's all good. I will be there. Runs away. No, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I'll hunt you down. Come back. We're picking our leader for our warrior clan right now. We got Rockshade into Rockstar, so that could be Rockstar. I just realized that as I was reading it. Female, senior, daring, prophecy seeker. Again, we've got a lot of like prophecy seekers. These are very good medicine cat candidates. Froggy Star. Female, adult, troublesome, good kid sitter, and fast runner. Ooh, to be clear, I'm running away from warrior cats. Just say you hate me and go. Just say you hate me. It'll be less painful. Okay, we got Thrush Star, male, senior, adult, childish, keen-eye. Why are they all great kit sitters? We're gonna have a lot of kids in this clan, aren't we? Bright Echo is such a good name. Okay, anyway, male, adult, charismatic, good swimmer, and steady paws. Okay, he might be just a good body filler for our requirements. Sandy Star! Again, another prophecy seeker. Uh-oh. Look, I already have too much in my brain. I can't handle another special interest. That's why this is kind of my excuse of a reading stream, because I'm just gonna be reading about these people's lives. These cats' lives that I ultimately object them to, but regardless. Brown Star. Good storyteller. She is troublesome. Volstar. Righteous, good speaker, and good hunter. Light Star. Valuable insight and good media. Okay. I think I want Ember Star. Okay, who is gonna be the deputy? Who do I want to be leader second? I want it to be a woman. I want it to be a woman, okay? Brownbriar. That's cute. We can change their names, by the way, so if we don't like their names, we can change them. We are able to do that. She's a young adult. I want an adult or like... Yeah, I think I want a girl. Give me a girl. What are you doing? What are you eating? Stop. What the fuck are you eating? Where the fuck did you find this? Okay. He just took trash out of my trash can. I'm so confused. Cats are weird. Anyway. I think I want Brownbriar. Okay, I want wait, where was she? Rockshade. She's my medicine cat. Okay. Now I get to pick 4 to 7 more cats to join us. So I apologize. I don't want the kit. Okay, so we need probably like, you know, just for longevity purposes, we'll probably need an equal amount of like male cats and female cats. I wanted her. Okay, so now I need a guy. You. Hi, Looney. Welcome on in. We're playing a warrior cat game. Oh yeah, Sandy Rise. I liked her. Him. Ooh, she's a senior. You're gonna be good, and then... I think I take Green Dazzle. And that's it. That's all. Oh, wait. Okay, that's all we can take. Okay. Cats are freaking weird. Stop it. Anyway, I need a strong, independent cat that does what she wants. Okay, but that's... Okay, where do we want to go? Do we want to go forest, mountain, plains, or beach? This is what we're going to be looking at the whole time. So I've done this one. I've also done this one. This one's my favorite so far. This does change like the things that can happen to us, by the way. I've done this one. I haven't done any on here. Honestly, the shipwreck looks really cool. We're called Wisp Clan, by the way. Wisp. W-I-S-P. I kind of am digging the shipwreck, I think. I'm gonna go with the shipwreck. Okay. What is this? Oh, we get to pick our symbol! Okay. Let's see. Filters. I don't want plants. I don't want animals. Element, it works, right? Miscellaneous? Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my god, hi. A pirate's life for me. Hi, Oni. Okay, that's, okay, wait. This is straight up just, that's the Thunder Clan symbol. And that's the Wind Clan symbol, so not those. This does kind of work for us. I think I kind of like this one a bit better. I think I like this a bit better. Okay, your clan has been created and saved. Look at our clan! We did it! Hold on, I wanted to make sure I didn't just roll over my cat. Okay. A pirate's life for me. Oh, wait. Also, I wanted to do... Okay. I need to change some settings here. So, we're going to save every 5. I kind of want to go hard with this. Do we allow mass extinction? This may result into up to 1/3 of your clan dying in 1 month. Maybe not right now. Medicine cats can't be selected. Dead cats can't fade away. I came in to say bye, but what have I walked in on? Hi! We're playing Warrior Cats. We're playing Warrior Cats. Should we allow cheating in affairs? What a wild time to come in. Also, this is a thing because, hold on, I need to explain some of these settings. Because if you've never read Warrior Cats, you might be... I want affairs. I want the drama. Okay, then we have same-sex adoption is on. Yes, we want drama. Yes, okay, drama. No, because then it doesn't show them on the chart, and I want them on the chart because then if I click this, then I would have to click this because I won't know who's related. So here's the thing. The reason this is even an option here is because the books have kind of a problem because genetically there's a limited pool after a certain amount of time. Everybody is kind of intermingled, we'll say. And so this is a genuine problem that the books have that they've just kind of ignored. But we're gonna leave that off. We're gonna leave that off because we're not gonna have that problem. Allow leaders to automatically choose a new deputy, yes. Disable experience-based, yes, they will graduate at 12 moons. Cats will never retire due to a permanent condition. Allow warriors, yes, so we want all those on. Perfect. Okay. So this is our clan right now at a glance. Sound like Sweet Home Out? It kind of is. It kind of is. So our leader is Ember Star, a pale gray tabby she-cat. Our deputy is Brown Briar, an unusually spotted dark brown she-cat. Our medicine cat is Rockshade, a long-furred black tabby she-cat. Gosh, women, I love women. Warriors, we have Green Dazzle, a gray and white tom. Thrush Fuzz, a speckled golden brown tom. Sandy Rise, a masked light brown tabby and white she-cat. Volshock, what a cool name. That's a really cool name. A golden brown she-cat. Froggy Kick, Froggy Kick! I love Froggy Kick! Oh my gosh! Also, this is what I'm talking about. There's no sound now, so I have to play music. Bright Echo, another beautiful name. And then we have Lightmark as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is our camp. So you guys see we have the leader's den up here, we have the medicine cat, the clearing, and then all of the other dens too. Hold on, I'm gonna change something real quick. Save, main menu, hold on. Settings. Save, okay. Continue. Okay, there we go. I wanted it to be in daytime, not nighttime, so just so it's easier to see everything. But yeah, look at this! Ah! Okay, so let's go on a patrol. So, it will always be leader, deputy, and then medicine cat. So I'm gonna have my medicine cat go get some herbs. Perfect, we got some blackberries, yum yum. We do love blackberries. And, okay, so I want you to go, and then like, 3 cats can go, and you guys can go on like a border patrol. There are dark clouds on the horizon, and Ember Star wonders if the patrol should continue. Let's proceed. It's not worth the risk. Lightmark convinces the patrol. Okay, so I said proceed, but because Lightmark said, fuck it, I'm scared. Okay, fine, I see how it is. I'm just gonna have everybody else go on a hunting patrol. The patrol approaches a 2-leg nest perched on the beachfront while hunting. The patrol finds some astonishingly fat chickens running around the 2-leg nest and help themselves to as many as they can carry. So let me give you guys are to learn glossary terms real quick. So a 2-leg is a human. A 2-leg nest is a house. Yeah? I will also So there's different types so there's herb searching for medicine cats, border patrols to kind of see what's going around on the borders, you know, check them, all that good stuff. Hunting, pretty self-explanatory. And then there's also training. So once we get apprentices and stuff, those are like trainees. Those are like 6-month-old cats. They'll get trained and then they can become warriors after like a moon. A moon is 1 month. But in this game, 1 month is 1 season change. So our current season, you can see here, is New Leaf. That is spring. So there's New Leaf, which is spring. There's Green Leaf, which is summer. There's Leaf Fall, which is autumn, or fall. And then there is Leaf Bare, which is winter. Yeah. And then moons are the months. So yeah, but now we're gonna go here. Okay, so we can see all of our neighboring clans here. So there's Pivot Clan, which is mellow and neutral. Warbler Clan, which is gracious and neutral. Everybody's gonna be neutral right now. So Freeze Clan, Plume Clan, and Burn Clan. Okay, so we have mellow, gracious, stoic, gracious, and cunning. Ooh. And other clans think we are cunning. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I want to be friends with Pivot Clan because I like their logo. So we're going to befriend them. And we have no outsiders yet. And then Rockshade is doing their best. How much food we got? We need 41 warriors. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, warriors. We're going to have them assist with... I think I want them to hunt more. Wait, where's hunting? Oh, feeding the food. There we go. There we go. So we can change that every 3 months in game. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So now that we've got all that set up, this is where the real game begins. We're on a time skip. Alrighty. With the heightened focus of the clan, 18 additional pieces of prey were gathered. Yay! During the gathering, Umberstar remarks that Privet Clan's apprentices seem to be growing into fine young cats. Privet Clan relations improved. Brownbriar has gotten a running nose. God damn it. Okay. Now for the fun stuff. The relationships. Alright, Green Dazzle and Volshock are assigned the same task. Green Dazzle, wanting to help keep his clanmates in shape and ready for anything, woke Froggy Kick, Lightmark, Sandy Rise, and Volshock up for some morning stretches. Negative effect, nobody wanted to wake up. Emberstar notices that Froggy Kick is fixing a damaged part of the camp without being asked. Both Emberstar and Lightmark startle at a clap of thunder. Brownbriar follows through on a small promise made with Rockshade. Aww. Rockshade has faith in Bright Echo. Okay, good for you, I guess. Thrushfuzz is talking with Brownbriar. Thrushfuzz quickly apologizes after bumping into Brownbriar. They have a small laugh about it. Sandy Rise nods politely as Thrushfuzz passes by. Volshock had a dream about Brownbriar. Ooh, what kind of dream? Froggy Kick thinks Brownbriar is a very good listener. A lot of these are about Brownbriar. Brownbriar's getting around. Brownbriar's good morning to Froggy Kick meant a lot to her. Aww. Are they gonna be a thing? Wait. Wait, because then we have... Wait. Is Brownbriar... I mean, they could be gay. Okay, Froggy Kick didn't get the joke Sandy Rise was telling. Thrushfuzz makes a small sacrifice that benefits Bright Echo. Brownbriar convinces Green Dazzle to help her pull a prank on a clanmate. Oh no! Brownbriar tells Green Dazzle romantic stories of old. Brownbriar, aren't you young? You're just an adult. You're 50 months old. Chill! When explaining something, Lightmark is surprised that Froggy Kick understands. Alright, so not much drama, but we're just getting started. So let's go on some patrols. So we're gonna get, of course, we're gonna get some herbs. Okay, cool. I don't read those ones all the time. Okay. So here's my thing. I'm always going to, because border patrols are what you do if you want the drama, okay? Emberstar here can die 9 times. So Emberstar is always gonna patrol the border alone. Emberstar finds a loner offering healing skills in exchange for shelter. Sure. The patrol met Chive. Your clan's reputation towards outsiders has remained neutral. Oh, Chive is such a cute name. Oh my gosh. Also, yes, cats can die very quickly. A lot of them all at once. And they can also, I guess you'll just wait and see. But yeah, a whole patrol of cats can die, so I don't always want to send too many out at the same time. So I'm gonna send these two out hunting. As the patrols check in the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from a patch of beach grass. Volshok jumps. These names are kind of hard. my tongue is gonna be blah 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 blah. Volshok drops down into a hunting crouch, certain that a mouse must be the source of the noise. She finds herself to be correct when she pounces into the grass and returns to the patrols with a tasty morsel dangling from her jaws. Small amount of prey is brought back to camp. Yay! Alright, let's do the deputy and Froggy Kick. Froggy Kick is so cute. I'm sorry. I love Froggy Kick so much. They're so cute. Okay, we're gonna send them also on a hunting patrol. The patrol glimpses the shadow of a fish as they pad past the stream. Oh. Can either of them swim? Oh, they cannot. Okay, that's okay. Okay. They can drown here. I would know. I've been reading it wrong this whole time. You know, I can fix that. I can fix that. Very carefully walks to the water's edge and waits for her chance. When the fish is near, she hooks it out of the water with her claws. More fresh kill. Hold up. I can change this. I can. Okay, now it's correct. We can fix her. See, I fixed the name. See, clearly the game got the name incorrect. It's Froggy Kick. It's Froggy Kick. Anyway, I tried clicking on my stream and on the game again. Anyway. Let me have Froggy Kick. Froggy Kick is now canon, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have them go on a border patrol. Ooh, while walking along the border, the patrol notices a Warbler clan patrol renewing their sat marks up ahead. Let's proceed. Once the patrols cross path, blah, blah. I'm gonna retry that. Okay. Once the patrols cross paths, Bright Echo is quick to break the awkward atmosphere. With a friendly greeting and easy conversation, the two patrols eventually return to their tasks, feeling confident in their good relations with the opposite clan. Relations with Warbler clan have improved. Yay! Good month. Good moon. All right, we're gonna still befriend them. We're gonna try to befriend them. Outsiders. Now we have one. Chive is so cute. Chive is so cute. Okay, we're inviting them. We're inviting them in. See, this is why I don't have to worry about the Sweet Home Alabama stuff, because we can just invite new cats in. Okay, and then we have nobody in here. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Brownbriar has a running nose. Ugh. Okay. So, let's save. We ready? We ready for drama? All right. Let me take a sip of water. With the heightened focus of the clan, 20 additional pieces of prey were gathered. That's a lot. That's a good amount. As Privet Clan's leader gives their speech during the gathering, Ember Star bellows with laughter at one of their jokes. Only it wasn't a joke, apparently. Ember Star apologizes profusely, but the damage is already done. Oh no! I just wanted to be their friend! When Wisp Clan finds Chive, he looks wary of so many sleek, muscled cats surrounding him. Still, Chive listens carefully as Wisp Clan explains that all this strength could help protect him. He would no longer be alone against the world. Chive tentatively agrees. Green Dazzle was trying to fluff up his nest when he saw a thorn inside of his bedding. Another prank, but it could not fool him. Rockshade finds orange poppies while out on a walk and decides to keep them. Oh, so she's me! Ah! Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we got Rockshade. Oh yeah, Volshok has gotten her. Why are you all getting running noses? My goodness. Okay. We ready for the drama? We ready for the content? Volshok gets a bug off of Green Dazzle's pelt and takes it out of camp. Oh, what kind of bug? Probably like a sea flea, like a sand flea, right? When a clanmate passes by holding stinking herbs, both Green Dazzle and Chive gag. Ember Star and Lightmark actually get along better today. Were they fighting? What is happening? Sandy Rise takes Ember Star's side while Ember Star is in a debate. Rockshade and Froggy Kick. It's correct now. You can't get mad at me now. It's Froggy Kick. Chat idly about the latest meeting. Rockshade wants to ask a clanmate to eat with her, but they're busy with Brownbriar. Thrushfuzz doubts whether Ember Star even likes him at all. Oh, the leader doesn't like. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Brownbriar has to help Thrushfuzz stop choking on a bone. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Sandy Rise can't remember a word for the life of her, but Ember Star helps her remember it. I've been there. Sandy Rise said something really rude to Chive. Wow, why is everybody being mean today? Sandy Rise catches herself staring at Lightmark a bit too. I'm just gonna. Where are they? No! Yeah, I mean, I'm all for women love women, but like, no! No! I was like, yay, quick couple, but no. Okay. Volshock tells Bright Echo romantic stories of old. Sandy Rise surprises Froggy Kick with something nice. Froggy Kick shares nest material with Lightmark. Bright Echo's hoping that Green Dazzle notices him. Oh? Oh? Wait, isn't Bright Echo also... Is my whole clan gay? My whole clan is filled with gay! I mean, I'm not mad about it, but like, we need things to happen here. The women love the women, the men love the men. It's great, but they're all fucking gay! Oh, Brownbriar had a good dream about Ember Star. Lightmark had a bad day and lashed out at Thrushfuzz. Chive gives advice to Lightmark. It's not good advice, but Lightmark appreciates the effort. Green Dazzle gets a bug off of Chive's pelt. Chive, wanting to keep his clanmates in shape and ready for anything, woke them all up for morning stretches. We stand gay cats. I mean, listen, they can be gay. It's perfectly fine. Right? I'm not gonna... The irony for how gay as fuck your clan... I know! I know!
The irony for how gay as your clan is.
Yep. They're pretty freaking gay! They're gonna die because none of them are gonna fuck. Okay, we're gonna try to befriend Privet Clan again. Okay, there's no outsiders. Medicine Cat, Den, okay, just 2 running noses. And a partridge in a pear tree. Okay. We're kind of okay on food, but it's New Leaf. Okay, so we're good. We're good. It's New Leaf. This can stay for feeding. Patrol time! Patrol time! We're gonna go on patrol! Also, Oni, thank you so much for 37 months! I forgot to say thank you. I was caught up in the gay, I forgot to say that. Alright. Ember Star, solo patrol. Ember Star is checking along the borderlines when she hears a startling sound. A hiss of pain? She quickly follows the sound to the source. It's a loner, one who appears to be injured. Ember Star approaches cautiously. The loner draws herself up, but doing so causes her to let out another hiss. Ember Star offers to bring her to camp. Though she seems hesitant, the loner agrees. Scale joined the clan! Ooh, we have a new cat! Where are they? Oh, well, they're injured, so they're not going to be able to go on a patrol yet. But let's do Brownbriar, Chive, and one other random cat, sure. Alright, and you guys are gonna go hunting! The patrol encounters a sandy beach where a lot of 2 legs linger. They continue hunting undetected. A small amount of prey is brought back to camp. Yay! Yeah, I know my gay friend always be feeling themselves when gays are I love that. Alright, we're gonna get Rockshade, get in herbs. New Leaf has brought new life to Wisp Clan's territory, and Rockshade heads out to gather fresh mallow for stores. I got caught up in all the gay! There was so much gay! I got caught up all up in the gay, okay? Oh, but she heads out for some fresh mallow stores. The weedy-looking Malo doesn't seem to be recovering well from leaf bear this year, and it worries Rockshade. No! We're gonna be low on herbs! We're gonna be low on herbs! Okay, I want 3 cats. Hunting. Eyes glowing with the last rays of the sunset, the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. Sometimes hunts just go bad. It's no one's fault, but today's one of those times. The cats console one another as they walk home. Fuck, it's New Leaf! There should be food! Green Dazzle is tempted to eat the prey he just caught. No, do not break the warrior code. You need all the herbs for the clouds. I do. I do. Wait, is that a weed joke? I don't smoke. I don't know. But we're gonna give Chive and Scale their warrior names. Because right now they have bleh, random rogue names, right? Also, yes, this game is inclusive. There are some gender toggles. So if you want there are non-binary cats, there are trans cats. It is all possible. So this is actually a very inclusive game. And it is canon, actually, to the books. There are gay relationships, and there are trans characters and warriors, believe it or not. Okay. Do we want to give Scale a suffix, or do we want to just... Scale Lotus goes hard. Okay, Scale Tumble, Scale Stem, no. Scale Fluff, Scale Shade, Scale Ash, Scale Kite, Scale Back, what? Scale Berry! Oh, Scale Berry! I think Berry is just one of the cutest suffixes that you could have, though, low-key. Scale Shade, Scale Whisker, Scale Ear, Scale Tooth. Nom nom. You know, wait. Scale Spring, Scale Stem, Scale Snow, Bloom, Scale Claw. Scale Claw goes hard! Scale Claw! Your name is Scale Claw now! Chive! Let's get something for Chive. Wishes he could take the day off. Me too, buddy. Me too. We're gonna change your name. Chive Pelt! Chive Heart. Chive Snap. Chive Moon. Chive Dust. Chive Days. The chives just leave you in a daze. Also, thank you for the clip. Chive Speck. Chive Blossom. Chive Gleam. Chive... I like... Chive Sun. Chive Thorn. Chive Pelt. Chive Foot. I like Chive Fur. I think I like Chive Fur. We're gonna go with Chive Fur. That works. Alright, let me get out of there. Get out of my sandwich! No. Okay. She's got a little orange flower in her ear. That's so cute. Is anybody... I will destroy anybody wearing, like, a collar, though. No collars in my clan. Okay. Cool. They're all good. All right. We're ready for the next time skip. All right. Hidden focus of the clan, 20 additional pays. I understood that reference. Yay. I don't know what it's from, but I say it all the time. During the gathering, Ember Star does her best to get on Privet Clan's good side. Yay! Herb joke. Thank you. Volshock's running nose. Oh, yay, the running noses are gone. All right, are we ready for a relationship? Saba, what are you doing, baby? Oh, okay, you're getting comfy. All right. Oh, is that really what it's from? I had no idea. All right, Green Dazzle and Sandy Rise played around during a patrol and got in a lot of trouble, but still returned to camp smiling. Green Dazzle hears Chive Fur laugh at a clanmate's joke, even though it was lame. Ember Star and Bright Echo trip over the same twig in camp. Neutral. Why is that important? Gabe, why is that important? Okay. Ember Star surprised by the hurtful things Chive Fur can say in an argument. Ooh. Who's fighting with Chive Fur? He just got here. Rockshade wants Volshock to stay safe and happy. Do you two like each other? Oh, I hope they like each other. Rockshade and Volshock are chatting about what they're doing today. Oh, by the way, because Rockshade is our medicine cat. So in Warriors, your medicine cats are not allowed to have a partner. Like, they can have an apprentice and stuff, but like they can't have like a romantic partner. It's against the warrior code. And a lot of bad things happen, basically. Now, the reason for it is because they think like, oh, well, if you have kids, you're gonna favor them over anybody else when getting treatment. But in all honesty, it's like the same argument could be made of like anybody that they're related to. So it doesn't really matter. But in this, that's not really a rule. So like they can take partners. I still try to like keep it canon-ish. But yeah. Alright, clanmate wants to a clanmate that Thrushfush wanted to get to know better is already friends with Rockshade. Thrushfush thinks Bright Echo's annoying. Emberstar makes a small sacrifice that benefits Sandy Rise. You're the leader. You should always be sacrificing. Sandy Rise poses a crazy theory to Chifer, and they chat about it for a while. Volshock and Scaleclaw defended their clan at the gathering together. Froggy Kick's friend says nice thing about Rockshade, but it just makes Froggy Kick jealous. Froggy Kick and Brownbriar watch one another's back on a patrol. Bright Echo's complaining that Volshock never does anything helpful. Oh my god. Chifer was complimented by another clan during the recent gathering, but Bright Echo wasn't. Lightmark and Chifer apologize to each other at the same time. Okay, so we're getting some apologizing. Froggy Kick still tells Scaleclaw that she was worried for her. Scaleclaw asks Brownbriar to teach her how to sing so well. Oh, they're singing? Oh, that's cute. Okay. I also realized I forgot to read something. Wait, where'd you go? We forgot to read the leader ceremony. All right, Emberstar's leadership ceremony. Emberrump leaves to speak with StarClan. She closes her eyes and is immediately surrounded by her loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet their new leader. Charred Tail steps forward to give Emberrump wait, her name was Emberrump? How did I miss that? A life for acceptance. Emberrump grits her teeth as the life rushes into her. So this is a thing. In Warrior Cats, basically, when a leader gets their 9 lives, it's like this whole thing. And their actual life that they currently have gets ripped away from them. And then as you get your remaining 9 lives from the other, like, they're called StarClan cats, you actually feel their entire life. So every single pain that they have felt in their life, how they died, like, you feel all of that as you accept the life from them. So it's not a easy process, and I believe, yeah, there's a short story out there that is canon, about a leader, I believe, trying to get their lives, but the process was so incredibly painful, and they were so incredibly weak that they actually died. They died getting their 9 lives. They could not do it, and they left. So that is a thing that has actually happened. So it's not an easy process. It's an extremely painful process. But anyway, suddenly a mist at the edge of the clearing takes shape. Dozens of wispy, starry spirits emerge, quickly surrounding Emberrump. We grant you your remaining 8 lives. Individually, each voice is distant, but together, the force of their words shakes Emberrump to her core. Use them well with our blessing, and in a heartbeat, they were gone. Charredtail hails Emberrump by her new name, Emberstar, telling her that her old life is no more. She is granted guardianship of Wisp Clan, and is told to use her new power wisely. The group of starry cats yell Emberstar's name in support. Excuse me, I had a burp. Emberstar wakes up feeling a new strength within her body and knows that she is now ready to lead the clan. Hell yeah. So I like those little parts. We'll have more of those later on as different things happen. But yeah. Okay, we're doing good on food. How are we on? We could use more. We could use more. Okay, I'm gonna change this to assist with herb gathering so that we can get some more. And then we're gonna go on patrol. So we're of course gonna go on a border patrol with Emberstar. As Emberstar is marking the borderlines, a gang of rogues burst from the beach grass. An ambush. The rogues greatly outnumber Emberstar and have no trouble killing the lone cat. Ah, she lost her first life! Her body is discovered the next day covered in wounds and cold. Ooh. So what happens when a cat loses a life is they lose a life. When they come back, basically a lot of their anything that was like a life-ending wound is healed. They might still have like scratches and stuff, but like they're fully healed for the most part from their life-altering thing. More marigold would be useful, particularly with green leaf in full swing. The season will bring the marigold to bloom, and the flowers are just as useful as the leaves to Rockshade, and extremely easy to spot from a distance. It stops infection, bleeding, and sore joints. Why would any medicine cat ever want to risk running out of it? Rockshade brings back as much marigold as she can stuff into her mouth. Yay! Alright, we're gonna have brown briar. You know what? I want a big... No, I don't want a big patrol. You guys are gonna go hunting. As the patrol passes a series of shallow rock pools, they spot a small octopus trapped by the tide. Volshock. Why did I have said Vernoshock? What? Volshock expertly flips the octopus out of its refuge and dispatches it with a quick bite. One for the fresh kill pile. And then let's do the remaining. And they're gonna go on a border patrol, actually. The patrol hears a cat begging for their housefolk to come back. Just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Monsters are cars. They call cars monsters. So if you hear them say monster or see them say monster, it's a car. Thrush Fuzz finds a kitty pet. That's a house cat. Collapsed by the thunder path, wailing for her housefolk. Thrush Fuzz comforts her, asking why she was left here. The only explanation she has is that she's sick. Perhaps she was too much of a burden. Thrush Fuzz offers her a place in Wisp Clan, at least until she can recover. She tentatively accepts, looking longingly at the thunder path as she's led away. Thunder paths are roads. So monsters drive on thunder paths. I'm changing that name. They join. Okay, we're gonna change her name right now. Alright, you're gonna get a different first name, because I like Drop. Drop's a good... Why is Pumpkin Drop the first one? But yeah, it is canon that people just abandon their cats. Because people suck, even in a fiction world. Log Drop, Ochre Drop, Bog Drop, Gander Drop, Scorch Drop, Hyacinth. Jump Drop. Branch Drop, Shatter Drop, Bone Drop, Gale Drop, Umber Drop, Deer Drop! I like Deer Drop, because it kind of sounds like Deirdre, you know? I kind of like that. Deer Drop! Yay! I like it. Okay. We're going back to camp. I think we did everything here, right? Oh, no, we didn't. I want to provoke somebody. We're gonna provoke Burn Clan. Burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn, burn. Okay. Time skip! Alright. With the additional focus of the clan, 3 herbs were gathered. Nice. During the gathering, Ember Star goes on and on about a tiny incident on the Wisp Clan and Burn Clan share. On the border, Wisp Clan and Burn Clan share, really making a prophecy out of a paw print. Burn Clan's leader seems increasingly irritable. Ember Star has gotten fleas? Scaleclaw's cat bite has healed. Okay, yay. Relationship time! Time for the drama! And then I think after this, we're gonna play Matchmaker. Yeah! We're gonna pair up some cats. So, they should have some startings of some relationships by now. So we can start pairing people. Green Dazzle knows that Deerdrop is hiding something. Ooh. Chifer brought Green Dazzle some dry bedding. Brown Briar gets a bug off of Ember Star's pelt and takes it out of the camp. Ember Star got tricked in doing one of Lightmark's You're the leader! Rockshade is grossed out by something Volshock did. Rockshade apologized to Froggy Kick for being rude the other day. Thrush Fuzz has a mock battle with Deerdrop. Deerdrop's such a good name. I'm sorry, I love it. Thrush Fuzz and Deerdrop argue about religion in the middle of the camp. Lightmark compliments one of Sandy Rise's friends. Sandy Rise quickly chats with Chifer while they're both on camp guard duty. Sandy Rise gave a pretty flower she found to Bright Echo. Aww, they're so cute! Wait, these are the gay ones, right? No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not gay. Wait, guys. This there's a straight couple potentially in the gay camp. This is a big deal. Bright Echo and Sandy Rise. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Where's Sandy Rise? Wait, you guys don't like each other? No, Sandy Rise likes you. Okay, I need to remember this. Bright Echo and Sandy Rise. Bright Echo. Here, I'm gonna put it in chat. Bright Echo and Sandy Rise. Okay. Oh, Bright did not go through. That's okay. That's okay. Somebody remind me. What do you mean? You always have to have allies. You know, you're right. It's just I was really convinced we were gonna have a fully gay clan. Alright, Volshock nods politely as Scaleclaw passes by. Froggy Kick is happy to run into Green Dazzle today. Chifer doesn't believe Froggy Kick when she explains that a rumor about her is false. Deerdrop says she hopes Bright Echo has a nice day. Bright Echo and Chifer drink from the same puddle. Brownbriar acknowledges Sandy Rise with a twitch of her whiskers. Lightmark overhears Brownbriar tell another cat she kind of likes Lightmark. Ooh! So wait. Wait. They're gay! Wait. They're gay! The camp of gays! Okay, Lightmark swaps favorite prey with Chifer. Both Chifer and Bright Echo startle at a clap of thunder. Scaleclaw and Chifer enjoy each other's company. Ooh. And then Scaleclaw learns something new about a clanmate from Green Dazzle, and Deerdrop is impressed by Brownbriar's competence in any situation. Oh my gosh! Okay. Provoke. No outsiders. How are we doing on medicine? We're doing pretty good. I'd like to get another medicine cat at some point, so I kind of need things to happen in the camp, if you know what I mean. Food we're pretty good on, honestly, but it doesn't hurt to go on a patrol. So Ember Star, are you ready to go on your solo border patrol? All right. As Ember Star crosses a beach, shivering with the cold, she hears a creaking, rushing sound like a wave, but out of sync with the ocean. Ember Star leaps forward, dashing to the other side of the beach and up onto the rocks. She makes it in time to watch the beach get lost under a tide of water from inland. A large amount of prey is brought to camp. Okay, I'll take the prey. Why not? All right, Rockshade, you are gonna go gather some herbs. With Greenleaf bringing the poppies to seed and only so much time before the plants die off in leaf fall, Rockshade is keen to go collect as much as possible. These plants will be dead in leaf fall, but the clans won't stop needing painkillers in the colder seasons, so there's no time to waste. Rockshade goes out and brings back a decent harvest. Yay! Yeah, poppies are like painkillers, basically. Alright, let's go 3 and 2. You guys are gonna go hunting. A patrol approaches a two-leg nest, perched on the beachfront while hunting. Two-leg hits stomp through the sand dunes, scaring away prey and ruining the hunt. A very small amount of prey is brought to camp. Aww. Alright, and then we'll do this last group, and you guys will go on a border... Oh, wait. You guys are gonna go on a border patrol. A patrol is marking the borderlines. A gang of rogues stalk out of the beach grass to confront the clan cats. Okay, so this could go one of two ways. Everybody on this patrol is either about to die or they will live. I can't risk 5 of them dying right now. So I will not proceed. I will not proceed on that. That's okay. I don't want them to die. I cannot have them all dying this early, okay? Not this early, not yet. Okay. God, my water bottle is like super leaky. I don't know why. Okay. I'm gonna save. All right, and we're gonna go... What was I gonna do? Oh, right. We're gonna go here. So I'm gonna show you guys something really fun because we're gonna play Matchmaker. So, what we do is we go here, choose mate, okay? So, we're gonna click on all these. So, let me show you. If 2 cats don't really get along, it'll be like a jagged line. Boop, 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 boop. right? If they're kind of friendly, they'll have like a little squiggle. But if they like each other down below here, there will be like a heart or two, right? So we're gonna do this filter. So I'm gonna start, I think, with the youngest cats. Okay. Okay, Chive Fur. Let's see who you get along with. Okay, so you get around with Brown Briar, Rockshade, Scale Claw, and Deerdrop. So it was basically these three, yeah? So I like to keep them relatively close to age, otherwise it gets depressing when like they kind of die off. The thing is, Deerdrop is injured, so sometimes injured cats do die, and I don't really want to dead end Chive Fur. I'm not a cock block, okay? So that being said, I think we might actually put Chive Fur with Scale Claw. Okay. Deerdrop, I'm gonna hold off on you. Alright, we got Volshock next. Do you get along with anybody? Oh, you... Volshock likes Bright Echo? Ooh, okay, wait, because we also have Sandy Rise also liked Bright Echo. Ooh, and they're pretty close in age, actually. You two get along much better, though. Oh my god, wait, there's a love there's like a love square happening here. Okay, so they're actually both pretty equal with each other, right? Only Sandy Rise likes Bright Echo, and Green Dazzle likes Sandy Rise. This is funny. Who do I put her with? I know what you're gonna say. Well, the mutual answer, right? But Bright Echo. Why does Bright Echo look like a snowy owl? I'm just now looking at it and realizing this. Wait, no! They do like... Wait, they do like each other. What? What? Okay! Okay! Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. We're still playing matchmaker. Okay, wait. Let me go back here. Okay, I don't want leader, deputy, or medicine cat to have a relationship. So let's go Thrush Fuzz. Who could you be with? Everybody's getting along with Deerdrop, which is really good, but like, Or maybe I'm reading this. Am I wrong? Because I thought the squiggles... Oh, I might be dumb. Oh, I might be dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, let's do Froggy Kick and Green Dazzle. I think that's cute. And then I guess we could let some other relationships happen more naturally, I suppose. They do happen naturally as well. It's just nobody was doing anything, and I kind of need people to get going. All right, we're gonna time skip. Okay. Guys, I saw Froggy Kick and I saw this, and I thought it just straight up said Froggy Kick died, and I was gonna be so upset. I was like, you can't take away the best named cat in the game so far. You can't do that to me. Okay, so she sprained her paw. Brown Briar was taking some prey from the trash kill pile only to find a horde of rats. While Brown Briar managed to fight off every last rat, she got injured in the process. Oh my gosh. Both Green Dazzle and Volshock enthusiastically congratulate another clanmate on something. Green Dazzle gives Chive Fur some feathers from the bird he caught to line his nest. Ember Star talks all the time about Deerdrop. Ooh. Ember Star started a huge argument between Deerdrop and Froggy Kick. Uh-oh. Why is Ember Star? You're the leader. Why are you causing drama? Ember Star and Brown Briar snarl at one another over something trivial. Rockshade thinks Lightmark is very helpful. Rockshade and Sandy Rise notice a cloud is shaped like a mouse. When Thrush Fuzz gets hurt, Brownbriar is first to ask if he's okay. Thrush Fuzz and Chive are assigned the same task. Sandy Rise and Chive fill a puddle in the camp with sand together. Dewdrop points out that Sandy Rice's fresh kill has gone bad before she eats it. Politicians always cause problems. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Dewdrop points out that, okay, it's gone bad. Volshock and Sandy Rise realize they're the only ones that saw a shooting star. Froggy Kicks hackles raise when Ember Star passes by. Why is everybody, what? Oh my god. We might need to, we can kill Ember Star, possibly, if need be. Froggy Kick started a huge argument between Dewdrop and Ember Star. Froggy Kick is asking Dewdrop interesting questions. Froggy Kick uses one of Bright Echo's spheres against Froggy Kick! Wait, why is Froggy Kick in their, like, villain era as well? What is happening? Bright Echo lets Chifer bring back a fresh kill he caught on a patrol. While on a patrol, Brownbriar secretly pulled back a branch and made it whop through. Oh my god! Froggy Kick makes a small sacrifice for the benefit of Lightmark. When Lightmark approached Chifer, he made a weird face. Chiver thinks Brownbriar is very polite. Scaleclaw and Lightmark notice a cloud shaped like a star. Scaleclaw is prancing around in front of Chifer. Ooh. Scaleclaw and Chifer had a disagreement on how to raise kids. Oh. So they were like, you're kind of cute. This is how I want to raise kids. Absolutely not. Okay. Lightmark tells a clanmate that Dewdrop did great today. Aw. Ember Star responds to everything Burn Clean leader says at the gathering with a skeptical look and an undermining comment. Okay, and then we already did this, but cool, we got 3 herbs! Yay! Okay, Leader Den. We're gonna... Okay, now we're hostiles. Now we need to make some friends. I want to have one enemy at least. God, everybody's fucking hurt. Why are we all fucking hurt? Okay, we can't change it yet. Okay, patrol time! Ember Star, it's time for your solo border patrol. Having been chased by a small yappy dog along the border, Ember Star is about to land a hefty blow to the irritating creature's face when a panicked voice calls out from nearby. Ember Star spins around just in time to see an impressively vicious kitty pet lunging at her. Once she's recovered from her momentary shock, Ember Star easily overpowers the kitty pet, who's snarling something about the dog being his friend. The odd pair quickly run off, leaving behind a slightly dazed and very confused Ember Star. The patrol met Bongo! Wait! I want to see what Bongo looks like. I want to invite him in. He's so pretty, actually. Okay. We're gonna let Rockshade do their thing. While searching for some specific herbs, Rockshade is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. Sound dies away and they start up again in strange, unpredictable intervals. Investigating, Rockshade suddenly finds herself nose to nose with the panting, bleeding queen. Oh gosh. Queens are just mothers. One desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Rockshade brings the queen back to camp where the clan— Yes, we have new life! Green Spot joined the clan. Stag Kit, Pebble Kit, and Bristle Kit joined the clan. We have 4 new cats! Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna go hunting. The patrol is checking the borderlines. They hear an odd sound coming from a patch of beach grass. Brownbriar pads towards the grass to check out the noise when a rabbit bursts out. Volshock is quick to react and snags the rabbit before it can disappear. A medium amount of— Yay, we got more food. We got more mouths to feed, so we kind of do need the more food. You know? We're gonna do another hunting patrol, and then we'll do, No, we'll do another. We won't do another border patrol. Eyes glowing with the last rays of the sunset, the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. Scaleclaw knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom, giving the rest of the patrol a couple ideas that tip the balance from a successful patrol to an astounding one. A huge amount of prey is brought, but yes, we're not starving. Let's go. All right, hunting. Patrol comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. The patrol narrowly misses the bird. Small amount of prey. Yay! Yay! So I have... Where are all the kits? Where are all the kits? We just brought them back. Where are they? Stag Kit. Aww. Pebble Kit. And Bristle Kit. Aww. Those are all pretty good names. I'm cool with that. And Green Spot. Formerly a loner. What if I... Oh, yeah, so your name is just Green Spot. I like it. I like it. Picasso. Okay. I don't like how many injured cats we have and cats not able to do anything we have, but that's okay. That's kind of the part. That's kind of the point of being in a clan. Yeah, out of den, in den, minor. Okay. That's all okay. Did I decide this already? I did. We want to invite Bongo. And we're befriending Privet Clan. Okay. We're saving. Ready to time skip? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's start down here. This is scary. This one is scary because it's either really good news or absolutely terrible news. So we're gonna start down here. No matter how hard Wisp Clan searches, they can't find a hair on Bongo's pelt. Volshock received her a present, laurels, from Pebblecit and decided to keep it with her. Oh, that's a flower. Okay, I was like, huh? Wisp Clan and Privet Clan arrive at the gathering's meeting place at the same time. Emberstar halts the clan with a tail signal and gestures for Privet Clan's leader to enter first. Teardrop has to... Oh god, you had yellow cough! Oh fuck! Brown Briar's pelt is no longer torn. Emberstar's finally gotten rid of all her fleas. Alright. Relationships, and then we'll get into the birth and death tab, because I'm very scared. Alright. Brain Dazzle doesn't think the object that Lightmark asked him to find is real. What? Wait. What? Now I want to know what Lightmark asked him to find, because, like... what did they ask you to find? Green Dazzle thinks Bristlekick was nice to him today. What if he was insulting you, though? Pebblecit bumped into Emberstar and didn't even apologize. Emberstar, Greenspot, and Froggykick took a sunbath and had a little small talk. Emberstar and Threshfuzz roll up moss balls together. Rockshade spends the day helping around the camp with Shivefur. Rockshade is hiding behind a bush, ready to pounce on Greenspot. She is injured! Leave her alone! Threshfuzz wants to ask a clanmate to eat with him, but they're busy with Rockshade. Aww. Deerdrop helps Threshfuzz get a thorn out of his paw. Whoopsies. Yeah. Sandy Rise is hoping that Green Dazzle notices her. Sandy Rise realizes that Bristlekick would put her life on the line for a clanmate. Aww. Dedicated. Sandy Rise realizes that Bristlekick would... Okay. That was the same one. Okay. Something embarrassing happens to Volshock on a patrol, but Scaleclaw promises not to tell anyone. Volshock is making up a new clan with Pebblecit. They're playing. Greenspot flicks some sand over Froggykick's fresh kill while she was eating. Lightmark doesn't entertain a rumor that's being spread about Froggykick. Aww. Bright Echo turned to Deerdrop in a time of need, only for Deerdrop to abandon him. Oh no! Bright Echo gets a little injured and Bristlekick is the first to help. Aww. Bristlekick is getting around. Brownbriar and Bright Echo had such a good time on patrol that they came back late. Ooh. Pebblecit's laugh reminds Brownbriar of someone she misses. Aww. Lightmark notices one of her friends talking to Emberstar. Lightmark notices that Bristlekick makes other clanmates laugh more than she does. She's a kid. She's a baby. Cityrise has to help Shivefur stop choking on a huge bone. Froggykick admits a mistake to Scaleclaw and asks forgiveness. Seems like there's an unspoken apology between Scaleclaw and Brownbriar. Deerdrop suspects that Emberstar gets special treatment. Emberstar's the leader, okay? Greenspot and Stagkit always learn something new when they're together. Greenspot tried on an accessory that Stagkit threw away, but realized Stagkit looked a lot better in. Stagkit is asking Brownbriar interesting questions. Pebblecit doesn't think that Scaleclaw has been completely honest lately. Bright Echo lets Bristlekick know that a clanmate was talking badly about her. Aww. Got a lot of mixed vibes that time around, I think. Okay, we want to befriend. And we want to invite in Bongo. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're doing pretty good. Out of den. Still Froggykick and Greenspot. And then, cool, so just 2 cats injured. And 3 kits. I'll take it. Alright, patrol time! Oh, Emberstar! Time to die! Time to go look! Alright, another rogue group. Stunned for a moment, Ember Star is nearly caught in the teeth of the first rogue, but she manages to dodge and weave through the onslaught of attacks. Eventually, Ember Star escapes the fray and pelts towards camp with yells of warning bursting from her lungs. So did y'all win? Did y'all win? Rockshade is always amused by the plantain's enduring cheerfulness in the face of being trodden on, and it's nice that the plants grow with such enthusiasm right to the end of leaf fall. Plantain isn't one of the plants that turns red and dies off in leaf bare. Its leaves are vibrantly green in Rockshade's mouth as she carries them home through a territory growing less and less green as leaf fall wears on. Nice. Alright, let's do a hunting patrol. Isolating the last rays of the sunset, small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. A huge amount of praise brought back. Volshock knows exactly how to take advantage. Nice. We're gonna do 3. Patrol heading back to camp with a good haul of fish sees a pod of dolphins chattering at them. Thrushfuzz offers the dolphins some of the patrol's fish catch. Good relations with the dolphins are more important than a few fish. Why? Wait, I'm sorry. Why are... dolphins I did not know. If I don't believe dolphins exist in warrior counts. They go to the beach one time with how much I've read. Interesting. Why are good relations with the dolphins important? That's my question. You are cats. They are porpoises. Why is that important? I don't know. But he is surprised to see the dolphins offering a few soggy herbs in return, and he accepts them with gratitude and grace. A medium amount of prey is brought to camp. Cobwebs and a raspberry were gathered. Yay! We'll go on one more hunting patrol. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from a patch of beach grass. Chifer doesn't hesitate before splitting from the patrol to check on the source of the noise. He regrets his impulsivity, however, when the crab inside the grass begins clacking its claws. Why are words so difficult? Nearly catching Chifer's nose in its grasp, Chifer gets quite a scare, but thankfully the crab only wants to get away from him and vanishes back into the grass. I read real good, I swear. Okay, so we're befriending Privet Clan. We're good over here. Amazing amount of food. We have so much food. The most food, even. Alright, we're gonna save. And... I'm sorry, what was in this tab? Oh! We forgot to check on the births and deaths tab. Ember Star was having a peaceful stroll outside of camp when she was attacked and killed by a badger. The leader has 7 lives left. You know, she dying real quick. She dying real fast. Rockshade announced that she is expecting kits. She wouldn't dare settle down and let others work while she rested. Things will continue as usual for now. Fuck, we need another medicine cat. Who fucked the medicine cat? Alright, we can see, actually. Wait. No. Wait, hold up. Hold up. It better not be. Wait, no, back. Who the fuck did you fuck? It won't tell me until they're born. Who fucked the medicine cat? Who fucked the medicine cat? I'm sorry. What? Okay. I am gonna skip over the relationships tab this time around because it's kind of funny, but like, not really. Okay, so Ember Star is just doing the worst. I'm sorry. Froggy Kick sprained his heel. Puppлекit woke up with a mild headache, but got up to play anyways, trying to ignore the pain. During the gathering, Privet's clan leader announced its new warriors. Ember Star, we don't have, oh, they do. Okay, I was like, we don't have new warriors. Cheering their names, Privet clan relations improved. No matter how much Wisp clan searches, they can't find a hair on Bongo's pelt. A kitty pet waits on the border for the patrol, and finding one led by Chifer, asks to join the clan. The kitty pet decides to take on a more clan-like name, and is now called Perry Flood. I'm changing that first name, I don't like it. Stagkit falls into a river, but is saved by Green Spot. Puppлекit misstepped and slipped from a rock, but landed on her feet nimbly, her clanmates commenting on the show of dexterity. Okay, so we have Perry Flood. I want you to have Ginger Flood. That was targeted. Plume flood. Plum flood. Flame flood sounds cool. Flame flood. Okay. That's the only new one? Cool, cool. We got new people. Wait. Oh yeah, you're sick. Okay, right. So you can't... Oh, we don't get our solo patrol! Okay, well, we're gonna add you. Go on patrol. As the tansy plants fight on through leaf fall to fit in with as much life as possible before Leaf Bear, Rockshade goes out to harvest them. Best to have tansy. Good for all coughs. Stocked up in abundance before Leaf Bear hits. Okay. We'll go hunting. As the patrol spreads out to hunt, Volshock admits that she thinks she had a vision from Star Clan last night. The patrol talks to her about it, whether it was a real vision as they hunt. A medium amount of prey is brought back to camp. Ooh, we got a wannabe medicine cat. There's a spring in their steps as the cats head out. Today looks like a good day for hunting. Brownbriar chose a completely stupid hunting spot to lead them all to, and by the time the patrol gives up and heads back to camp, more than one cat is throwing surly glances in her direction. Wow, we might need to pick a new deputy, because nobody likes Brownbriar. Nobody likes Emberstar. Nobody likes Brownbriar. I know I said I kind of wanted to be mean, but I want to give them a good start before we're mean, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need to make friends with other clans, and we still want to try to invite in Bongo. Bongo's pretty, okay? Pretty privilege. Okay, and then we need to... I need a mediator. So let's make friends with outsiders. Uh-oh. Rockshade hopes the litter will be small. She feels overwhelmed at the idea of a big litter. She couldn't settle into the nursery fast enough. WizClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats will be sick or hurt for longer and have a higher chance of dying. Fuck! I need to get another medicine cat. Emberstar is no longer coughing and sputtering. Her case of green cough now cured. Froggy Kick slipped on some rocks and twisted her paw. Bright Echo has white cough. Deerdrop has gotten a stomachache. Greenspot has recovered from birthing her litter. Pebblekit's headache is gone. Pebblekit stepped on some sharp stone. Was like, yay, my headache's gone! Ow! Despite the horrendous weather, Brownbriar strikes out with her gathering patrol to the meeting place. It's deserted. Any befriending of Warbler clan will have to wait until next moon. Bongo was found and invited into the clan. Flame Flood has been seen touching noses with a loner. Scandalous. The clan has encountered Kariba. Ew. Okay. Emberstar! Time to lose another life! Emberstar heads out onto the beach alone to check on the border. Emberstar is marking along the territory line when she encounters a Burn clan patrol out on a similar mission. She stares at the other clan's patrol challengingly, following their every mood until the shared border ends. Though no words are exchanged, the tension is palpable. Relations with Burn clan have worsened. Ooh. That's not amazing, but that's okay. We're just gonna go on hunting patrols and stock up. Scale Class Patrol strolls leisurely along the coastline, enjoying the chill of the leaf fall wind. One cat raises their tail, signaling for the others to be still. They've scented ground squirrels nearby. Deerdrop murmurs instructions to her clanmates, who nod silently and move into position. Scaleclaw faints at a squirrel, who raises the alarm and turns to run. Bongo joined us? Wait, I missed that. What? Bongo blocks off the nearby burrow's entrance, forcing the squirrels to run towards Deerdrop, and Deerdrop lunges in for a kill. A flawless hunt with not a single squirrel left behind. Wait. Did I miss that? Bongo was found and invited into clan. Ah, we got Bongo. I want to give him a new name. Fig, Shatter, Twig, Hatch, Sky, Dust, Scale, Pipit, River, Fig, Moon, Twig, Drizzle, Log. They're going for a theme here with the names. Can you tell? Rowan, Egg, Stag. I like Stag. We got Deerdrop, we got Stag, so Stag. Stag leaf. Stagfire. Stag needle. Stagthorn. I like stagthorn. Stagthorn it is. Alright, we're gonna go patrol. We're gonna add all the cats, and they're gonna go hunting. The patrol catches the scent of a red fox. When they track it down, they find it feeding on a shark that what the fuck? Why is a fox eating a shark? I'm so confused. Okay. That the waves have washed right ashore in the night. Schifer means well, but he's overconfident in his attack, and the fox manages to sink its teeth into him. The patrol is forced to retreat, forming a defensive ring around their injured clanmate. Schifer got a broken bone. A very small amount of prey is brought back. Oh my gosh. I was hungry, you know? Fair enough. Fair enough, Resident Fox. Oh my gosh. Sabo is asleep by my feet, like in between my feet and my computer. It's really warm down there, right? But I have a footrest that I was like lifting up for him, and I just let it down. He is now holding up the footrest. it's just leaning on him, but he's fast asleep. Oh, my little guy, he's so cute. I would take a picture, but it is by my feet, and I don't. No free feet pics. Not in this economy. All right. Ooh, Kariba. Kariba. We want to invite her. Okay. We want to be friends with Warbler Clan. And you guys are gonna invite new people. Okay. Save events. Time skip. Oh! Thrush Fuzz. Oh! The oldest warrior in the camp. Okay. A little suspicious. Alright. Wisp Clan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Okay, blah, blah. During the gathering, Emberstar nods and agrees when Warbler Clan's leader mentions diplomacy and inter-clan friendship. Wisp Clan search for Kariba turns up nothing. Rockshade gave birth to a litter of 3 kits with Thrush Fuzz and is looking forward to co-parenting. Volthrush, was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a loner. The clan has encountered Kariba. Pebblekit's pads have healed. Bristlekit keeps falling to one side. Eventually it's clear that one of the legs on that side just isn't as strong as the others. Oh no! Has a permanent condition. No. Okay, I do have cats with a permanent condition. They get the choice of if they would like to basically retire, or if they would like to continue being a warrior or something. So they do get the option. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go here. Patrol time! Oh, Ember starts. Time for a border patrol. Alright. I like this art, by the way. I think it's cute. Emberstar freezes as she catches the scent of multiple unfamiliar cats along with rustling in the background. Turning her attention towards the noise, Emberstar's fur begins to bristle with unease. Let's proceed! Emberstar slowly makes her way forward, caution in her step. To her surprise, Emberstar finds 2 young cats shaking, curled around each other. The warrior is saddened to hear the 2 detail how they have been looking for a place to live when a sudden snowstorm hit. Emberstar nods, helping them back to camp so they may heal and finally experience a safe place. Smile Torrent joined the clan, a Shade Curl joined the clan. I'm gonna rename Smile Torrent because that's just a weird name. Hi Smile Torrent. I'm gonna... Let's see. Dove! Dove Dapple! Dove Dapple is such a cute name, actually. That's so... I like my alliteration, can't you tell? Oh my god, that's so cute. We got Deerdrop and Dove Dapple. That's cute. Shade Curl is a solid name, so that's... I'm cool with that. Originally from another clan. Oh yeah, I got my eye on you, Thrush Fuzz. You're not too many moons out from joining the Elder's Den. Okay. Let's do like 6 of ya. Hunting. Go, go, go. As the patrol passes along the sand between the waves and some rock pools, they find one of the oddest things any of them have ever seen. An octopus on land. It's clearly headed for the ocean. Flame Flood convinces the patrol to let it go. The poor thing is clearly struggling so much already, and this feels unfair. A small amount of prey is brought back. And again, once more. The patrol comes across a large rat. The patrol works together to block off the rat's possible escape routes, and Thrushfuzz closes in for the kill. The cats congratulate each other, and Stagthorn remarks that so often hunting is about cooperation and keeping a good ratitude. Not a pun in my warrior cat game. Get out of here. I like puns, but that one was not good. Invite Kariba, please. You guys are still good. Okay. And we're gonna time skip. Okay, cool. Let's do all events. During the gathering, Freeze Clan's leader describes driving off some troublesome rogues. Emberstar nods her approval. Wisp Clan's search for Kariba turns up nothing. Green Dazzle has gotten a running nose. Froggy Kick can walk and move without pain. Her sprain must have healed. Bright Echo no longer has white cloth. Scale-Claw has gotten white cloth. Dewdrop I read that it's just stomach has left. I was like, what do you mean your stomach left? Hello? The clan worked hard to gather plenty of fresh kill, but woke up to find paw prints leading away from the fresh kill pile and missing prey. That's not good. That is not good. Okay. We're gonna do a patrol. And solo time. Emberstar finds a loner who is interested in joining the clan. She banters with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Emberstar doesn't have to do much convincing. The loner seems happy to join the clan with their litter of kits. Cinder joined the clan. Umber Kit joined the clan. Shatter Kit joined the clan. Oh, we got some more cats. Okay, wait, where was Cinder? Cinder is a canon first name, so let's just Cinder Dawn, Cinder Dusk, Cinder Fur, Cinder Rose, Cinder Shell, Cinder Bark, Cinder Dusk, Cinder Thistle, Tooth, Cinder Glow, Cinder Growl, Fog, Beetle, Smoke, Cinder Smoke, Cinder Bud, Cinder Blotch. No, not Fade. I kind of like Cinder Glow. Cinder Glow. It's kind of dramatic. I like it. All right, and then who are the kits? Flounder Kit, Chasing. I don't like. Okay, Umber, I want to change. I don't like this prefix. Sure, your Tree Kit now. Shatter is like a weird. Dandelion, that's so cute. Yeah, you can have Dandelion. Chasing is also kind of a weird prefix, so. Ooh, I like Icy because of the eyes. So let's do Icy. I like it. That's fine. Colors are normal. Flounder Kit, that's fine because they're kind of by white, like water and stuff, so that's more common by water, like fish-based names. That's fine. That can be fine. Okay, we'll do one more month of like trying to befriend people. Wait, why is... Oh, wait, did Emberstar get hurt? No, they went on the... Okay, they already went out. That was my bad. Okay, I was like, why can't I put them on a patrol? I already put them on one. Okay. And we're gonna go on a hunting patrol. The patrol comes across a large rat. Patrol works together to block off the rat's possible escape routes, and Brownbriar closes in for the kill. And okay, we got our pun. Yay, we love a pun. The patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? And is it worth a fight if they encounter it? With such a big patrol, and with Green Dazzle there, when they track down the red fox at the end of the scent trail, they have more than enough skill and muscle to drive it off from the fish it was gnawing on. The cats gather around it, congratulating each other. And then we'll just add the last two, and they will go on a little hunting patrol. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from a patch of grass. Dewdrop drops down into a hunting crouch, certain that a mouse must be the source of the noise. She finds herself to be correct when she pounces into the grass and returns to the patrol with a tasty morsel dangling from her jaws. Yay! They did good! They did good. I have a feeling Kariba might be dead. If you don't find them after a while, they do die. So I have a feeling. I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a bomb. Okay, wait, let's go all events. Alright. When Warbler clan arrives at the gathering, Ember Star shifts over to make plenty of room for their leader on the leader's perch. Warbler clan's leader jumps up and dips their head to Ember Star. No matter how much Wisp clan searches, they can't find Kariba's pelt. What the fuck? Bright Echo was murdered by Thrush Fuzz in cold blood. I did not have good feelings about Thrush Fuzz. First, he's knocking up the medicine cat, okay? And then he murders probably the cat that had my favorite name. Besides Befried's Froggy Kick. Like, what the fuck? White Cough has killed... So Scaleclaw's dead too. Cool, love that. Stag Kit, like every young kit, had dreams of becoming a warrior from a young age. However, as she grew older, she knew that her destiny lay in the medicine cat den. Yay! Okay, we have another medicine cat, yay! She happily takes up her new place as a medicine cat apprentice, looking forward to healing her clanmates for many moons to come. Okay, thank goodness. Newly made apprentice Pebblepaw touches noses with her new mentor, Cinderglow. Even though she's excited to finally be made an apprentice, it takes a bit of coaxing by Greenspot for Bristlekit to step forward for her ceremony. Greenspot watches in pride as she's named Bristlepaw and touches noses with Greenspot. Well, so... Wait, no, you can't be your own kids. I'm sorry. I'm changing your mentor. You cannot... That is your parent? What if I did a funny? What if I gave known murderer? Yeah, no. We'll make a Froggy Kick Bristlepaw's mentor. That is fine. Okay. Icy Kit has gotten a running nose. Dove Dapple healed from their frostbite, but will forever be marked by a scar. Shade Curl shivers have died down. Thrush Fuzz is conflicted about Bright Echo's death. After all, Bright Echo did a lot of terrible things, but he also did one great thing for Wisp Clan. He died. Wait. What did Bright Echo do? In the past moon, Bright Echo and Scaleclaw have taken their place in Star Clan. Wisp Clan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss where they had been in their lives. Moments of their lives are shared in stories. How did you die? What the fuck happened? You were straight up murdered. What happened? Hold on. We need to see some stuff about relationships, I'm sure. Because, like, there couldn't have been nothing. I'm just trying to look for stuff here. Like, Thrush Fuzz and them. Like, that's what I'm looking for right now. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? There's literally nothing in here. There's nothing in here about it. What, like... Was he the cat that took extra prey? Because, like, that's not a killable thing. You know, that's not something you would really kill over normally. Which, you know, is why I'm like, Okay. We're gonna have Stagpaw go out with a warrior to find some herbs. Okay, cool. They got Juniper. Ember Star. Go die. Having been chased by a small yappy dog along the border, Ember Star is about to land a hefty blow to the irritating creature's face when a panicked voice calls from nearby. Ember Star spins around, blah, 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 startling about their friend. We met Todd! Okay, we're gonna do some new things now that we have apprentices. We can do training. Cinderglow takes Pebble Paw out to see a big octopus on patrol spotted in one of Wisp Clan's rock pools. Pebble Paw watches the massive creature. The tides have washed in with wide eyes, tail twitching with excitement. Cinderglow points out that the hooked beak as the octopus waves a lazy tentacle over so temptingly just below the surface water. Ooh, they're doing fun things. They're doing fun things. Okay, they're gonna go training. The pair find a nice spot to sun themselves. The pair sit down, Bristlepaw a little stiffly. Froggy Kick starts telling her a story from her own apprenticehood of when she made a dumb mistake. She makes it sound funny, certainly funnier than it felt at the time, and slowly Bristlepaw opens up, still respectful, but less wooden in the way she acts. Oh, that is so cute. I love good mentor relationships and stuff. Those are always cute. Alright, Patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. A quick dip in seawater will do. The plan works and their hunt goes well. Yay! Okay, how much food do we have now? A lot more than we did. A lot more than we did. A lot more. I will take that. Okay, leader den, outsider. Let's hunt down Todd. Let's be a little evil. Okay, clans. Can I please have a single clan that is my friend? That would be really appreciative. Helping other clans. I don't have a mediator. Fuck. I need a mediator. Like, really bad. Okay, we're gonna go events. Time skip. Nobody died. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. Let's go here. At the gathering, Ember Star asked Freeze Clan's leader a few questions about themselves. Wisp Clan tracks down Todd and corners him. Despite being outnumbered and backed into a corner, Todd fights till the end. Rockshade is healed from the strain of delivering her litter. Flame Flood is caught outside of the clan's territory. Black Kit stepped on some sharp stones while walking along the shoreline. Rockshade is healed from the strain of delivering her litter. And then, okay, we're good. I'm gonna go here. We got no new members, right? Yeah, and all the kits are still growing up, so... Patrol time! Patrol time! Patrol time! Alright, we're gonna add Ember Star, and we're gonna go Border Patrol. Alright, so Ember Star was exploring. Ember Star is in the middle of the beach when the flood hits her. Freezing water rushed from inland, sweeping her straight out to sea to die in the cold ocean. Ember Star lost one life and then had to swim back. Oh no, we're gonna kill this leader, I swear. I swear we're gonna end up killing her. As the poppy starts to bloom and set seeds anew, Rockshade jumps at the opportunity, explaining to Stagpaw that they have to take advantage of its short growing season while they can. These plants will be dead in leaf fall, but the clan won't stop needing painkillers. Perfect, Poppy was gathered. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go hunting. I'm just gonna skip through these. Big rat. More food. Oh, the patrol comes across a thunder path running along the shore. Do not cross it. I do not want you all to die. Absolutely not. Okay, just double checking here. We want to be friends. We want to invite you. Okay. Time skip. Uh-oh. Ember Star lost some lives due to her old age. The leader has 3 lives left. I think it shows us when all of her lives. Okay, so it does tell her. So Ember Star lost her first life when she was killed in a rogue ambush. Ember Star lost her second life when she was killed by a badger. Ember Star lost her third life when she was swept out to sea by a flood. Ember Star lost her 4th, 5th, and 6th lives when she succumbed to old age. Oh my god. She could die within 1 month. She could die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yay, Kariba was found! Yay! During the gathering, Warbler's clan leader describes driving off some troublesome rogues. Emberstar nods her approval. Kariba was found and invited to the clan. Green Dazzle no longer has a running nose. Emberstar lost some lives. Thrush Fuzz has gotten a nose. Volshock was so confident Brownbriar felt the same, but she doesn't. Volshock really doesn't want to talk about it. Chifer is happy to find his body pain-free. It seems his broken bone has finally healed. Black Kit's pads are no longer cracked. But they also picked some flowers to bring back to the medicine den. That's so cute. Probably is like a little thank you. All right. Border Patrol! Emberstar heads out to the beach alone to check on the border. Emberstar, yay. Relations with Burn Clan have gotten worse. I have to go to the bathroom. I just want to finish this one day. One day. What do we get? Nothing. Let's go hunting. Proceed. Wait, what? Two Leg spots Kariba and crouches down, clicking softly. Kariba pauses. Are they hurt? Do they want to make friends? Before he can decide whether to step closer, there's a swoosh and a net falls around him. Kariba fights desperately, but the two legs take him away and a monster. Kariba has been we got catnapped? They could get catnapped? I didn't know that was possible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a spring in their steps as the cats head out today. Looks like a good day for hunting. Thank you for the hydrate. I do have to go pee really bad. I'm just gonna finish these patrols. And then we're gonna take a little break. So I can go pee. Yay, we got prey. Okay. Any more? Fuck. Another patrol. Fuck, another patrol. Yay, so much food. Okay. Let me save. Let me save. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom and then we'll be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Yay, where are your cats? Yay, we're having fun. Yay! Okay, we're coming back. Sorry. I accidentally, knocked over a bunch of stuff. And had to pick it up, so my bad. Sorry about that. One moment. Okay. Cool. Are we having a good time? Do we like warrior cats yet? Do we like warrior cats yet? Please say you do. Please say you do. Oh, my nose is itchy. Ah, okay. We're gonna head back. We're gonna head on back. Whoop-a-doop. Alright. Where do we leave off? Oh, yes. Time skip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Thrushfuzz's running nose is gone. Chifer was trying to fluff up his nest when he discovered that he was the victim of a prank fox stung. Now there's a sharp thorn embedded in his paw. Burn Clan warriors broke into the camp and killed Deerdrop after damaging the stockpiled prey. Fuck. Icy Kit's running nose has finally stopped running. Black Kit has gotten a running nose. Tree Kit loudly complains as Cinderlow pulls him over to quickly groom his pelt. He manages to wriggle away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for a ceremony where he is renamed to Tree Paw and apprenticed to Green Dazzle. Dandelion Kit loudly complains. Oh my gosh, Sabo. Sabo! No. There you go. On the floor. Onto the floor. Blah, blah, blah. Dandelion renamed Dandelion Paw and apprenticed to Flame Flood. The past moon, Deerdrop has taken their place in Star Clan. Wisp Clan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners of those that were closest to them to take their final resting place. Those are the ceremonies. This is the death. Sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Well, Ember Star, you're still alive, so you know what that means. Oh, we got food. Actually, we probably should see how much food we have right now. Oh, they took a lot. We were in like the 200s. Oh, they took a lot. Okay. We might just need to decide that somebody is a mediator. I'm waiting for somebody to be an elder, because then elders can be mediators, and it's so much more helpful. Alright, let's add Stagpaw and Rockshade. They're gonna go herb gathering. New Leaf should bring some new leaves on the blackberry brambles. I can't read. Oh, whoopsies. Hold on. I just realized my background is going. My bad. Okay. New Leaf should bring new leaves on the blackberry brambles. Rockshade heads out to collect some with Stagpaw along the way. Aw. Not enough. That sucks. Anyway, hunting. Don't proceed. We're gonna come back elsewhere. I don't want another cat snatched. I hear a lot of barking and commotion. The patrol chuckles at the sight of Two Legs trying to round up their dogs, none purring louder than Stagthorn. Oh dear. Once the Two Legs wrangle their dogs, the patrol decides to feast. Stagthorn doesn't take too big of a mouthful. If he did, he wouldn't be able to make deer puns. That would be a staggering loss to everyone. When did I just start getting all the puns? When was that a thing? Two-leg nest? Okay, cool. The fuck? Okay, well, I need a friend. Thank you for being a friend. We're gonna search for Kariba, because we kinda need her. Kinda use some help, you know? Okay, ceremonies is good. Okay. After many moons of tensions between Burn Clan and Wisp Clan, a formal war is declared. Oh fuck. Wisp Clan and Privet Clan arrive at a gathering's meeting place at the same time. Emberstar halts the clan with a tail signal and gestures for Privet Clan's leader to enter first. Wisp Clan puts out a word to all local groups of cats, desperate for any sign that Kariba is still out there. They hear nothing back. Chifer's small cat is no longer bothering him. Okay, so Ice Kit is now Ice Paw and is apprenticed to Dove Dapple. And then Black Kit is now Black Paw and touches noses with Thrustfoot. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Does it say that he... I'm gonna add a note here that he killed, because you can add notes. So hold on, he killed Bright Echo, right? Yeah, murdered Bright Echo for an unknown reason. History, okay. And then we go here. Whoops. That's my going live notification. Why did that save? I thought I copied. Whoopsies. What was their name again? Echo something. Bright Echo. I'm gonna put like for stealing prey. Oh no, it didn't save. Wait. Oh, okay, so I have to click it again, so. Murdered Bright Echo for stealing prey. That's what it seemed like was the reason, but like, we're not gonna get confirmation. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was their name, right? Bright Echo, yeah. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Camp. Let's do leader stuff. We want to befriend. I need a friend very badly. We're gonna search for Kariba still, because that's my oopsies. And then we are... I think we need to focus on... I'm making somebody a mediator. That's what I'm gonna do. So we need to go through everybody. Okay. Flame Flood, great, good mediator right there. Okay. You're a mediator now. Switch to mediator. Okay. So Flame Flood's now a mediator, which is great. I don't remember who people's mates and stuff are. Okay, cool. I got it right. Mediate. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now I can do... We're gonna go back to camp. We're gonna go to the Warrior's Den. We are going to help other clans. No. The warriors began crossing borders for resources. Prey and herbs will greatly increase each moon skip, but injuries and illnesses will increase the relationships. Decrease. Oh, wait. You'll be able to choose which clans you target. Okay, we need more friends first before we go full villain. So we need to help. We're gonna help Freeze clan. Okay. So we're gonna help them out. Don't know what they need help with, but we're just gonna be a friend. We're gonna be a friend to Freeze clan, okay? Patrol, alright. Ember Star. Ember Star is checking along the star is a loner, appears to be injured. Ember Star approaches her cautiously. Loner lifts. I should start antagonizing people. Cloudy Lightning joined your clan. Okay. Cloudy Lightning. That's a name. That's a name. Alright. We got some plantains. We're gonna go hunting. Cool. We got some... I'm just speed running some of these because I just want us to get... Do not proceed. On the ones where I'm like, oh, I can lose somebody. I'm like, I'm like, nope. Okay, so this is all good. Medicine Cat Den is good. Okay. Events, we time skip. Uh-oh. Okay. Burn Clan has recently let out a surprise attack to claim Wisp Clan territory, but to no avail. Ember Star takes Freeze Clan leader aside at the gathering to ask about resolving a particular dispute in Wisp Clan. Freeze Clan's leader, Flattered, gives her plenty of advice. Wisp Clan's search for Kariba turns up nothing. Ember Star feels burdened with the weight of her decisions, knowing that every choice she makes could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Ember Star has gotten heat stroke. Lightmark convinced her feelings to Green Dazzle, but was rejected. Oh no! Blackpaw no longer has a running nose. Blackpaw is caught outside of the clan's territory. Flounderpaw took a tumble off of a rock, practicing his battle moves. He'll be a bit tender for the next few days. Shade Curl announced that she is expecting kits. WizClan wants to congratulate Shade Curl, but the rising celebration is interrupted by Shade Curl snapping, completely unprovoked, that this pregnancy does not make her a wilting flower and she will not be moving her nest. Okay. Cinderglow is no longer suffering from... Okay, so this was good news. Yay. It's either good news or terrible news, and considering that we started off this section with surprise attack, I was not expecting good news. So yay, we'll take it. But why is... Oh, you're sick. What are you? Oh, heat stroke. Right. Okay. Can they die from heat stroke? I wouldn't be mad if Ember Star died. Ember Star has done nothing. Ember Star has done literally nothing. Alright, we're gonna get some herbs. Okay, maybe we're not getting herbs. Haunting? Rat. We missed the rat. Okay. Ooh, octopus. We get the octopus. Okay. What about this? Remove all. Add 3. Hunting. Nothing. Okay, cool. And hunting. Don't proceed. I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Camp! How are we doing on food? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We just can't take another raid. We can't take another raid, in all honesty. But leader's den, we should be good. Befriend. Search. Back. And skip. Uh-oh. Alright. War negotiations with Burn Clan went badly at the last gathering. During the gathering, Brownbriar catches the eye of the Freeze Clan leader. The two regard each other carefully, and later on, the other leader makes an offer of friendship. We're friends! Okay, Wiz Clan puts out a word to all local groups of cats after first sight. Nothing. Okay. Ember is recovered from heat stroke. Inspired by Stagpaw's boundless energy and courage, Rockshade names her Stag Chase. It welcomes her as a full medicine cat. Aww, yay! Stag Chase preps battle herbs into small bundles to rush to the battlefield in case of severe injuries. Wiz Clan welcomes Pebble Freckle as a new warrior, honoring her honor. Honoring her honor! Heck yeah! Wiz Clan also welcomes Bristlemouse as a new warrior, honoring her guidance. Flounderpaw's bruises are gone. Heightened battle training has left Flounderpaw sore and tired. Shade Curl hopes the litter will be small. She feels overwhelmed at the idea of a big litter. She doesn't think she can efficiently perform her duties while expecting kits and decides to move into the nursery. Cloudy Lightning has healed from his cat bite. Yay! Okay, so nothing terrible. That's okay. It could have gone better, but that's okay. I think over here, I think we need them to not be mean to us for a little bit because I'm getting stressed. Freeze Clan is definitely an ally, so let's work on... I have not done anything with Plume Clan this entire time. I forgot they were even here. So... so we're gonna try that again. I would like to let you all know that Sabo has resumed sitting at his little spot by my feet and between the computer. So he's having a good time. Okay. Warrior dead. Okay, so we're still helping Freeze Clan. That's good. Okay. They're all good. They're all doing their own little thing. Okay, we got no kits right now, though. But there are some on the way. We are in Greenleaf right now. And Ember Star is feeling better. You know what that means. Having been chased by a small yappy dog, Ember Star... When a panicked voice calls out from Melissa, how is the orange cat going? He's doing good. He's doing good. Ember Star lashes out. Sparkle joined the clan. Ooh, Sparkle. He's a good boy. He's a little silly. Yeah, listen, actually, Stag Chase, you can, oh, I meant to remove, my bad. It's okay, we got a lot. But yeah, no, he's a good boy. He's still trying to get along with Kitty. They had a good moment today, but Kitty was literally biting Sabo, and Sabo was like, let me lick you, let me groom you. So, Sabo's trying, I promise. Just Kitty's not having it. Kitty's not having it. And it's kind of funny. Like, it's a little sad. Because Sabo just wants to be a friend. But, yeah, it doesn't go in his favor all the time, which is sad. I do feel bad for him, but it is what it is. Alright, uh-oh. Actually, this should just be birth. Okay. Any attempts at peace only seem to make the whole war situation between Wisp Clan and Burn Clan worse. No! At the gathering, Everstar asks Plume Clan's leader a few questions about themselves. Wisp Clan turns the world upside down, searching for the lost clanmate. They cannot rest until Kariba is safely home. And they don't. When they come upon him at last, Wisp Clan is overjoyed to bring him back to the camp where he belongs. Yay! We got Kariba back! Stagthorn confesses his feelings to Thuzzfresh, asking to be mates. And the answer, well, it's not yes! No! Tragic Yowie! When traveling together near the border of Wisp Clan, Icy Paw uses his own body to shield Dove Dapple from a surprise Burn Clan ambush, even though it meant certain death. Wait! No! Icy Paw died? I liked him! No! Flounderpaw's soreness has abated. Shadecurl purrs loudly as Dove Dapple grooms her pelt as their new litter of 3 squirms and blah 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 around Shadecurl's belly. Two cats think of their new responsibilities together. Threshfuzz is rocked by the loss of Icepaw. All those memories and shared moments are now burdens that he must carry alone. Nobody can comfort him during the vigil. He is absolutely inconsolable, convinced that he'll never feel normal again without Icypaw beside him. The past moon, Icypaw has taken their place in Star Clan. Wisp Clan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took upon their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners as those that were closest to them take to their final resting place. That's so sad! I don't want this war to go on anymore. Can we be friends? Can we please be friends? Please, I need help. Where is Freeze Clan? I thought Freeze Clan was supposed to help us. I thought they were supposed to help us. Come on. No. I'm so upset. I actually really liked Icy Paw. There's a downpour and a sudden flood from the overflowing river sweeps Ember Star away. Ember Star's died again. Ember Star has 2 lives left. Ah! I'm not ending until we kill Ember Star. Alright, go on patrol. Got Moss. Alright, Stag Chase is so cute. I'm just saying. I like Stag Chase. Stag Chase is useless. Sparkle is so cute. Wait, hold on. Where's Sparkle? We need to give her... Yeah, we need to give her a last name. It's perfect. I'm not changing it. It's Sparkle Leaf. Let's go! Sparkle Leaf is so cute! That's such a cute name! I love it! Oh, it's so cute! That's such a cute name! Ah, it's so cute! This is so cute! How much food we got? A 522! Holy shit. Okay, I think we're good on food for a little bit. We can feed up to 174 warriors. God damn. Okay. Leader Den we already took care of, right? Yeah. This clan is ambiable. Okay, we're trying to appease them. Okay, save clan, events, time skip. Okay, no death. Murmurings of peace between Wisp Clan and Burn Clan permeated the last gathering. Ember Star announces at the gathering she had a vision of a foreboding grave, the leaders bustle to decide the meeting, and later on, Burn Clan's leader insists that a prophecy leaves no room for inter-clan hostilities. Yay! Sandy Rise will always love Bright Echo, but has decided to move on. No! Chifer has gotten a running nose. Shade Curl has healed well from her bite wound. Treepaw has gotten a running nose. No! I understand, but no! What if I provoked them again? I'm kidding. Let's befriend Plume Clan, shall we? And then we'll go on patrol. Border. Proceed. Burn Clan. Fuck. Uh-oh. We did an oopsies. We did oopsie doopsies. Okay, and then we're gonna do here. You can go training. Brownbriar takes the patrol down to the beach to train, but wait, there's something odd here. Brownbriar laughs. The ginger cat statues are two-leg objects. She spins a tail, almost unbelievable, but she swears it's true. The ginger cat statues used to live on something called a boat. I don't know what that means. What is that supposed to be? I feel dumb. Hunting! Alright. Hunting again! Do not proceed. Hunting! Yay! Okay. Did I do all this stuff? I did. Outsider, we're good. Alright, events, time skip. Alright. The cats of Burn Clan and Whisk Clan finally agree to peace terms. Embastar takes Plume Clan's leader aside at the gathering to ask about resolving a particular dispute in Wisp Clan. Plume Clan's leader, flattered, gives her plenty of advice. Green Dazzle accidentally trespasses into Warbler Clan's territory. Lightmark considers, as she looks out over the clan, if perhaps this isn't where she belongs. No, you belong here. Please stay. Chifer will always love Scaleclaw, but has decided to move on. No! The Freeze Clan Medicine Cat comes asking if Whisk Clan has any rosemary to spare. Graciously, your clan decides to aid their allies and share the herbs. Shade Curl tries not to hiss. Oops. At her litter. She loves them, but giving birth was so painful. Aww. It's no, not the infection. Cinderglow was dragged out into the ocean by the tide, inhaled a lot of water before managing to get out. He's been hacking and sputtering ever since. Treepaw no longer has a running nose. Embastar calls the clan to a meeting and declares Treepaw to be a warrior. He's now called Treefur and is celebrated for his wit. Brownbriar sits in the crowd, chest puffed out in pride as he watches Dandelion Paw be named Dandelion Whisker, the goddamn fucking longest warrior name I've ever seen. And honored for her boldness, she considers herself to be lucky to have been able to train such an amazing young cat and looks forward to seeing the warrior she becomes. Dandelion Whisker. You really gave them the world's fucking longest name. Poor thing. Poor thing. Alright. Going on a border patrol. Alright. Nothing. And then we'll go on a little patrol. I forgot about Kariba. We got Kariba back, and then I did not do anything with that. I should do something about that. Let's go hunting. Let's go gambling! Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That might be some of you with the gamble today. That might be some of you. Oh, dang it. Cool. Alright, Leader Den. We are going to... Oh, they're an ally now? God dang. Maybe the fastest way is to just, you know, start a war and then be friends, you know? Opens up discussions, I guess. We're gonna assist with herb gathering for like a month. Save clan. Okay. Time skip. With the additional folks of the clan, 6 herbs were gathered. Plume Clan's leader ignores Embastar's attempts to integrate herself with them during the gathering. Thrushfuzz tells himself he can't let these feelings consume him. Instead, what feelings? Sandy Rice has gotten yellow cough. Chifer's running nose has finally stopped running. Stagthorn's Stagthorn's small cut has finally healed up. Flameflood was taking some prey from the fresh kill pile only to find a horde of rats. While Flameflood managed to fight off every last rat, he got injured in the process. Emberstar rests her muzzle on Black Slip's head and declares him to be a full warrior of Wisp Clan, honoring his hard work. Emberstar has been following the progress of Flounderpaw for moons, and feels that it's finally time for him to get his warrior name. He is granted the name of Flounderrose in honor of his commitment. Flounderrose was trying to fluff up his nest when he discovered that he was the victim of a prank! Shade Curl's infection is gone, oh thank goodness. Some of the less sympathetic casts of Wisp Clan would prefer to try to hack up a hairball, rather than watch Shade Curl and Dove Apple melt in each other's direction. New mates can be insufferable. Shade Curl and Dove Apple! Doved Apple, sorry. Doved Apple is the way I read that. Whoopsies. My bad. Add cat. Border Patrol. Proceed. A broken back! Emberstar broke her fucking back! Oh no! Oh no, she has 2 lives left. Should I just take one? I kind of want to take one. I can do that, by the way. How do you live a broken back? I don't know. Like, I don't think that's, like, livable, is it? I mean, it probably is. For us, like modern medicine, but these are cats we're talking about. Do not proceed. Patrol. Hunting. Do not proceed. The rabbit will make us all sick. And then add cat. You're gonna go on a solo hunting patrol. Yay. Okay. Leader Den. We want to do Plume Clan. And then save. And now time skip. Okay. Wisp Clan and Plume Clan arrive at the gathering's meeting place at the same time. Brownbriar halts the clan with a tail signal and gestures for Plume Clan's leader to enter first. Flounder Rose's small cut has healed up nicely. Shade Curl finally heals back to normal after the strain of birthing a litter. Dove Dapple finds crow feathers while out on a walk and decides to give them to Shade Curl. Aw, cute. Alright, I want to look at Emberstar real quick. Because honestly, she might die. Honestly... When she broke... Oops. Broke her back. Okay. Because it also heals them when you kill them, low-key. So now they have 1 life left, which is cool. I still have not given Kariba a warrior name. Ooh, Talon. Talonwind. Talonwind is cool. I like Talonwind. I like Talonwind. That's a good name. Okay. Patrol time! Emberstar! Time for your border patrol. Oh, cool. You got prey. Nice. We're gonna do medicine cats. Some stuff. And go on patrol. No, wow, neither of them got anything. Okay, let's go hunting. Proceed. Proceed. And proceed. Nice. We're hitting all the good spots, it looks like. Yay. Okay. Leader Den, we're gonna go no outsiders, but... Gosh, Plume Clan really just does not want to be our friend. I'm doing my damnedest, okay? Alright. During the gathering, Plume Clan's leader describes driving off some troublesome rogues. Emberstar nods her approval. Rockshade has gotten a running nose. Sandy Rise no longer has yellow cough. A rat bit Flameflood, but has gotten healed. Cinderglow is breathing normally again. The water in his lungs is gone. Moral Kit went missing for a few days. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Antagonize. I took a shower. Burn Clan is our ally now. Yeah, I was confused too. So it was very fast. So we have been trying. So, okay, it was literally, we were at war. It was one day of being neutral, and then the next day they were our friend. I don't understand it either. It was very fast. And now I'm trying to get Plume Clan to be our friend, and they keep ignoring us. I will drive off. We're gonna drive off Bacon, though. Bacon was being a little shit. We are... Okay, so we did herb gathering. We're gonna help another clan. Now, we're gonna help. I can help more than one clan? Okay, we're gonna stop helping Freeze Clan. We're gonna help Plume Clan, Warbler, and Privet, because those are all the clans I need to be friends with. Okay, those are all the clans we need to be friends with. And then I will make enemies again. I will make so many enemies so fast. Okay, so that outsiders, good. Save. Did I do patrols? No. You need to go. You need to go on patrol. A lot of these are kind of the same, so I'm not reading them unless something like important happens. I will say I should probably, oh, we don't have any more. Okay, I was like, I should probably make sure apprentices are training, but we don't have any more apprentices, so we're good. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, let's do this. Go on a patrol. This, go on patrol. Ooh, we got a bite wound, but we also got prey, so it's fine. Sacrifices. Okay, cool. We're good. How much prey do we have? We're still in like the 500s. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, so that's good. Save. All right. Also, our leader has 1 life left, and I just want her to die. We might get what we wanted. Okay. Wisp Clan and Plume Clan arrive at the gathering's meeting place at the same time. Emberstar helps the clan. Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well and so well. Thanks so much for grabbing your daily token. Hope you're doing good. We are playing some clan gen because I am embracing my cringe of being a Warrior Cats kid, okay? And we're having fun, okay? Hope you're doing good. Thanks so much for grabbing a... Oh, never mind. Thief token. Ace took it. Sorry about that. And Ace isn't even here, so he can't even speak for himself. But hello. Wisp Clan and Plume Clan arrive at the gathering's meeting place at the same time. Emberstar halts the clan with a tail signal and gestures for Plume Clan's leader to enter first. Bacon was found near the Wisp Clan territory and driven far out of the surrounding lands. Rockshade's running nose has finally stopped running. Sandy Rise misstepped and slipped from a rock, spraining her paw. Froggy Kick, my favorite name. Froggy Kick announced that she is expecting kids. Time to move to the nursery and relax before the new arrivals make their appearance. Moral Paw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice with Volshock as her mentor. Aww. Newly made apprentice Spreckle Paw touches noses with her mentor Sparkleaf. Speckle Paw and Sparkleaf? You're kidding me. That's too cute. Title Kit runs up to the front of the crowd, eager to get his new name. When he's called Title Paw for the first time, Shade Curl and Dove Dapple's voices can be heard the loudest as the clan welcomes the new apprentice. Wow, I can't read. But who is your mentor? Flounder Rose. Aww. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're gonna head over here. Emberstar. God, you've been leader for like 2 years. A patrol meets Freeze Clan. A clan they consider to be allies at the border. Ooh, relations have worsened. Uh-oh. That's not good. Freeze Clan is our friend. We don't need to be making enemies. We don't need to actually be making enemies. Again, I'm not reading these patrol ones as much anymore because nothing really is happening at them, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go hunting. Boop. Like, these are all the same, like, fox one that keep happening. For example. When there's, like, a new one, I'll read it. Or if something, like, happens at the bottom, I will read it. out loud, but for the most part, we're just kind of, yeah. Sparkle Leaf is so cute. I think Sparkle Leaf might be one of my new favorites as well. Okay, cool. So they're all good. Leader Den, Outsider. There are no outsiders. Okay. So we have 3 allies now. I think we attack Warbler Clan. I think we attack Warbler Clan. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I might want to switch to raiding soon. Raiding other clans in game. Not like we're not ending stream yet. That's what I'm thinking though. Yeah. I think that's gonna be what we do. Uh-oh. Okay. During the gathering, Emberstar has a lot to say about Warbler Clan's recent patrols near Whisk Clan borders, and none of it is good. Emberstar has gotten a stomachache. Froggy Kick hopes the litter will be small. She feels overwhelmed. Lightmark was trying to fluff up her nest when she saw Thorn inside her bedding. Pebble Freckle has gotten a running nose. Black Slip misstepped and slipped from a rock. Wow, really living up to his name right there. But landed on his feet nimbly, his clanmates commenting on the show of dexterity. Cloudy Lightning scrapes have healed. Molepaw was out on a walk alone when she heard her dog approaching. She crawled into a thorny shrub to hide, but got some nasty scratches in the process. Gosh, we're so close to killing our leader. Can we just kill our leader? I want to kill our leader so bad. That's not what I meant to do. Whoopsies. I might just... Can I feed her death berries? Is that a thing? Can I feed her death berries? There is a berry in Warriors called death berries, and it is basically just like, you eat it, you die kind of thing. So I was like, I wonder if I could just kill her with that. And then I realized I have the kill all button, so I could just press that. So honestly, she's taking too long, but I want to see how she would naturally die, you know? So I'm like, I'm trying to give her a chance to die naturally. She's old anyway. Come on. All right. We have, ooh, so many allies. Let's provoke. That must be confusing. We're like offering them help, but we're also like, you're dumb. Like that's the equivalent of what we're doing. We're like, built diff. Anyway. All right. At the gathering, Emberstar accuses Warbler Clan's leader of using loners and rogues to spy on Wisp Clan. Emberstar's stomachache has left. Sandy Rise can walk and move without pain. Her sprain must have healed. Green Dazzle has been impatient for the end of Froggy Kick's pregnancy, so when he hears Froggy Kick has gone into labor, he drops what he's doing and sprints for the nursery, where Froggy Kick is bringing a single kitten into the world. What's the kit's name? I will be changing this name, because I don't want another Emberstar, potentially. Stagthorn misstepped and slipped from a rock, but landed on his feet nimbly, his clanmates commenting on the show of dexterity. Greenspot's bite wound has healed, Pebble Freckle's running nose has stopped running, Flame Flood has gotten a stomachache, Moral Paw has healed from all her scrapes. Yay! Okay. Let's go patrol! Can you die on a border patrol, please? Okay, cool. Not what I wanted to happen. Anyway. Emberstar makes everything worse. I might just kill her. If she doesn't die on the next day, in the next moon, I'm going to just kill her. I have decided. I am no longer merciful. I have decided. Chifer! No! They took Chifer! No! They took Chifer again. I'm mad. I like Chifer. I like Chifer. I'm sad. Okay, we're gonna provoke. We're gonna search for Chifer. We're not giving up until we find Chifer. Alright, so if Emberstar doesn't die here, I will kill her. Okay. At the gathering, Emberstar greets Warbler Clan's leader with a sneer and nothing else. Warbler Clan's leader said nothing, but their hackles rise. Wisp Clan puts out a word to all the local groups of cats, desperate for any sign that Chifer is still out there. They hear nothing back. Emberstar got her paw stuck in a two-leg trap, but luckily escaped with only a sprain. God damn it. Sparkle Leaf sighs. She finds herself unintentionally walking into one of her clanmates' dreams again. It could have been just another boring or nonsensical dream, but Sparkleaf is horrified to discover that this dream is Thrushfuzz's recollection of murdering Bright Echo. She wakes up in shock, wondering what to do with this new— Whoa! That is big. Hold on. Can I— Holy shit. Wait, can I go to Sparkleaf real quick? Oh my gosh. Walked in... Got it, I forgot his name already. Thrushfuzz? Thrushfuzz's dream. And saw him murder Bright Echo. She's unsure how to go. She's unsure what to do with the info. Oh! Oh! I was— That was a very interesting one though, and I really like Sparkleaf. So that could be very interesting and potentially very dangerous. Stagthorn's ear is no longer torn. Stagthorn has gotten heat stroke instead. Stag Chase announced that she— Who keeps knocking up the medicine cats, you guys? What is happening? Flameflood is glad that his stomachache is finally gone. Talonwind's tail was badly injured by a dog. Blackslip disappeared for a few days and returns to camp with a spiky collar around his neck. Okay, we got a little scourge happening here. Dovedapple fought a hawk and got hurt. Cinderglow realizes that Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Is Cinderglow trans? Cinderglow's trans! We love that. They're trans femme. I love that. Cloudy Lightning slipped on some rocks and dislocated his leg. Oh my god. Moralpaw was seen speaking calmly to a cat from Plume Clan. Okay. I cannot kill Emberstar. 2 natural causes. So, we're gonna do like all of our herb things and stuff, okay? Go on patrol. Proceed. I'm very curious to know who Brownbriar is going to pick as their deputy. Because they are about to become Brown Star. Whenever there is a leader, they do become Star. That does become like their suffix. So, in case you didn't catch on. So yeah, that's interesting. God, the way we have like some dream things happening, that's like the most interesting thing that's happened so far. Low key. Low key. I mean, we did become Burn Clan's ally after being in war with them for multiple months. In like a single month, we became their best friend. But, okay, so we still need to find Chifer because he got stolen, and then we are gonna provoke Warbler Clan. Warrior Den, we're gonna raid. And we're gonna raid Warbler Clan. Okay. We're gonna become their worst nightmare. Okay, so what else do I need to do? That's all good. Oh, yes. We're killing Emberstar. Honestly, what if I just say she was murdered by Thrushfuzz? Was murdered by... Nah, because I don't want to actually, like, mess with that. So, when she was deemed a terrible leader by StarClan. Oh my also, do you guys like my new keyboard? It is so much, it's so much better. Yeah, she's dead, everybody! So if we go to history now. So, here's how you're having lots of fun. Yay! I'm so happy we killed the leader. So Emberstar lost her first life when she was killed in a rogue ambush. Emberstar lost her second life when she was killed by a badger. Emberstar lost her third life when she was swept out to sea by a flood. Emberstar lost her fourth, fifth, and sixth lives when she succumbed to old age. Emberstar lost her seventh life when she drowned in floodwaters. Emberstar lost her eighth life when she broke her back. Emberstar lost her final life when she was deemed a terrible leader by StarClan. I'm so mean. Okay. So now, I want to know if this will happen automatically or if I have to do it. They should pick their own new deputy, but I'm not sure what this will look like. So, all the patrols are done. This is all good. Okay. Let's save. And let's skip. Oh shit. Okay, Whisk Clan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Okay, so we need to get another apprentice in there. With the additional focus on the clan, 48 pieces of prey and 4 herbs were gathered. Goddamn. When Warbler Clan's leader announces new warriors at the gathering, Rockshade is pointedly silent. Wait, is Rockshade leading right now? What is happening? Why is the medicine cat leading? Okay, interesting. Whisk Clan puts out the word to all local groups of cats, desperate for any sign that Chive is still out there. They hear nothing back. Brown Star. Okay, here we go. Brown Stars become the new leader of the clan. They vow that they will protect the clan, even at the cost of their 9 lives. Okay, we will see their leader ceremony in a moment. Rockshade had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory, returning to camp sore and bruised. Stagthorn has recovered from heat stroke. Stag Chase is hoping for a big litter. Despite her protests, Stag Chase begrudgingly agrees to settle in the nursery. Her clanmates make it clear they can spare her till the kits arrive. Pebble Freckle is no longer suffering from heat stroke. Pebble Freckles believes she's meant for something greater. Flame Flood travels to Privet Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes. However, no progress was made. Flounder Rose finds a warrior from Warbler Clan named Leopard Jumble. I'm gonna change that name. Cinderglow has gotten heat exhaustion. Brownbriar will miss Emberstar truly. There was no other cat she trusted more, and she already misses Emberstar's steady presence at her side. She only retires to her nest when concerned clanmates usher her there. Tremors rack through her body as she dwells how Emberstar won't see another morning. The past moon, Emberstar has taken their place in StarClan. Blah, 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 blah. Brownstar chooses Cinderglow to take over. That's interesting. Cinderglow is a recent addition, relatively speaking, to the clan. So that's an interesting choice for deputy. We love the trans rep in our leadership, in our clan. We're gay and we're trans in this clan, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Brownstar, we're gonna have you, oh no, Provoke, sorry. And then we're still gonna look for Chiver. But I do want to see Brownstar's leader ceremony. So before we do, I think it's important that we look to see who's dead, because these are cats that might appear. So we have Chardtail, who is like the person who basically, they're just a stock character. But all of these are cats that we have known. So Emberstar, obviously. Oh wait, here. Let's have this in the order that they died. So we have Scaleclaw, who, what was your history? You died of White Cough. Bright Echo was murdered by Thrush Fuzz. The truth of his murder was discovered by Sparkle Leaf. Okay, good. Good. I did not know that was a thing that got added to Bright Echo, so yay. Deerdrop was killed when Burn Clan warriors broke into Cat. Icy Paw sacrificed himself for Dove Dapple in an ambush. And Emberstar, well, we know Emberstar. Okay, so now we're gonna look at Brownstar's leader ceremony. This is gonna be a little bit more in depth than Emberstar's was. Okay, I'm excited. Brownbriar leaves to speak with StarClan. She closes her eyes and is immediately surrounded by her loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. Bright Echo carefully encourages Brownbriar to keep out of too much trouble before giving a life for unity. Deerdrop steps forward to give Brownbriar a life for confidence. Brownbriar grits her teeth as the life rushes into her. Icy Paw grits his teeth to not I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. Brownbriar like a kitten once more about her troublesome ways and gives her a life for bravery. Scaleclaw dips her head in greeting. Energy surges through Brownbriar's pelt as she receives a life for courage. She reassures Brownbriar that she is almost done. Charredtail walks up to Brownbriar, offering a life for friendship. He smiles and states that the clown will do well under Brownbriar's leadership. Finally, Emberstar steps forward. There's pride in her gaze as she stares into Brownbriar's eyes. She gives a life for tireless energy. Suddenly, the mist at the edge of the clearing takes shape. Dozens of wispy star spirits emerge quickly surrounding Brownbriar. We grant you your remaining 3 lives. Individually, each voice is distant, but together the force of their words shakes Brownbriar to her core. Use them well with our blessing, and in a heartbeat, they were gone. Emberstar hails Brownbriar by her new name, Brownstar, telling her that her old life is no more. She is granted guardianship of Wisp Clan and is told to use her new power wisely. The group of starry cats yells Brownstar's name in support. Brownstar wakes up, feeling a new strength within her body, and knows that she is now ready to lead the clan. And now we have a new leader! Yay! But Cinderglow is an interesting pick. Like, I didn't realize they got along, I guess? They don't. Why did Brownstar pick them? I'm gonna be real. I think I'm gonna remove Cinderglow from being... I don't think Cinderglow... Okay, I like Cinderglow, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like that made sense. That felt very random. I want it to make sense, right? So let me go to Brownstar and see who do you actually get along with? So we want to look for like the security, the trust. Here, let's do... Because I want it to make sense. You're gonna pick somebody you trust as your deputy, and just having somebody with little bitty trust, that didn't make sense. Like, look, there is very little respect and very little trust there. Titlepaw, an apprentice, has more trust than Cinderglow with Brownstar. Like, that, it make sense. Okay? So, let me find, like, fucking Moral Paw has more respect. Like, what the fuck? Who do you trust the most? They really trust... Okay, so they feel most secure with Green Dazzle. They dislike... Oh, they dislike Pablo Freckle too. Oh, they have a lot, but they have a lot of trust. That's confusing. All positive feelings down here with Talonwind. I think Green Dazzle. Green Dazzle or Lightmark? I know there's a little bit of dislike, but there is respect, security, trust. A lot of platonic and romantic interest as well. I think we're gonna make... Hold on. You haven't... Lightmark hasn't had an apprentice. Oh, so you have to have an apprentice before you can be a deputy. Interesting. Okay, wait. Let's go through these. Okay, well, you're a medicine cat, so that doesn't count. Thrushes would be funny. Froggy Kick. They don't get along, which is, like, weird. Hold on, wait. Flame Flood. You're literally a mediator. Why have I not been using you? Yeah, who? You actually would be pretty good. I don't want romantic for them. I just want them to be friends. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm making Froggy Kick. I'm making my favorite cat the deputy, okay? This is my world. Okay. Froggy Kick is Wisp Clan's deputy. The deputy is the second in command, just below the leader. They advise the leader and organize daily patrols, alongside normal warrior duties. Typically, a deputy is personally appointed by the current leader. As dictated by the warrior code, all deputies must train at least one apprentice before appointment. The deputy succeeds the leader if they die or retire. And see, they had an apprentice before, so it's fine. Froggy Kick! Froggy Kick is now our deputy. I love it. I love it. I don't want to do this because, like, I don't want it to, like, mess anything up. But I'm very curious on, like, what happens if, like, because you can make them step down. I want to know what happens. Okay, I think we're going to save here. But I do want to know what happens. So hold on, I'm going to save. We're going to go to main menu. Switch. We're going to go to this clan, I guess. I don't care about it, so it's fine. Give it 1 second. Because it has to close to, like, refresh, basically. Clan gen, open. Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. Okay, cool. So we're on Flare Clan right now. Continue. Okay. I wanna see. So this is this clan. It's kind of a random clan. I don't really care about this clan all that much, admittedly. So I want to try something. So manage roles. Switch to warrior. Back. And then stretch feather. Roles, manage roles, promote to leader. Do you just automatically get 9 lives? Oh, you do. But now what if I go relation, roles, manage roles, promote to deputy? You don't have your 9 lives still. You have your 9 lives. Okay, so you can literally just... Interesting. Okay, so then you are gonna go back to being leader. Hi! I'm so sorry for what you were witnessing. It is hi, Mike. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. My name is Melissa Rise. I am a Pokemon and variety VTuber and face cam streamer. We are doing what I'm just calling my silly week. I'm just a silly little guy this week. Right now we're playing some clan gen. And then which is Warrior Cat's clan generator. I'm a nerd, okay? But on Friday we're gonna be playing Duck Detective 2. The first game was really fun. We played the full thing on stream. And the second game came out because, like, when the first game finished, I was like, that's it? There's no more? So now there's more! And it's more of a horror campy theme, which is, like, right up my alley. I love campy horror, so I'm very excited. They're not really, like, gore or horror games at all. They're very cutesy. But what were you guys playing? Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I've never heard of that game. To be fair, I'm not a huge Mario fan. So, like, there's a lot of Mario games that exist where I'm like, sure, that exists. Oh my gosh, but it's so good to see. I hope you guys had a fantastic time over there. If you guys are not following Mike, definitely go ahead, give him a check out. He plays a lot of, like, retro games and actually plays them on real hardware. Believe it or not, real hardware over there. Oh my gosh. I've been watching AlphaRad put out a video, like a couple videos about like Mario Mon, which was like an Emerald ROM that was made, but it's all Mario, and I'm very tempted to try it out, but like I don't know Mario stuff. So I don't know if I should play it or not, but it's like, it's Pokemon, right? Jesus Christ, what was that? That was a Suicune. Depending on how many people raid, it's either Suicune, Raikou, or Entei. I think, hold on, I'd have to double check. I think when it's anybody up until 10, I think it's Suicune. And then, oops, my music stopped. Whoopsies. Hold on, let me do stream elements. But, raiders, if you do need to raid or run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves. Go get some food, go get some water, all that good stuff. But if you're new here, I would appreciate a follow. We're almost to 600, which would be a really big deal to me because I've never been past 600 on any platform ever. So if you feel inclined to come back, check me out. We're currently using a temporary model, but in about 2 to 3 months, I will be debuting my 2.0 model. So yeah, it's really exciting. But if VTubers are not your thing, don't worry. I face cam stream too, and I will be face cam streaming on Friday. So definitely feel free to hang out with us there. But Mike, thank you so much again for bringing everybody over. It was so nice of you to do that. I appreciate it. And I'm going to see where the heck this, I think it's this one. What are my alerts here? So yeah, raids. So what are my variations? Okay, so when it's, yeah, so 0 to 9, Suicune, like this. I don't know if that'll play on stream. It will, okay. And then if it's 10 to 24, it's Entei. And yes, they're shiny. And then if they're at least 25 raiders, it's Raikou. Because Raikou's my favorite. Raikou's my favorite out of those. And they are all the shiny forms except for Raikou because I don't believe I kind of like adjusted the colors to make it look shiny, I think. But yeah, it's a good time. Okay. We're gonna wrap up with clan gen stuff. Let me, we're gonna go back over here. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know. Who's my, you're the deputy. Hold on. Rolls, I need to fix things over here. Oh, oop, it's okay, Kagu. You're close, you were close. Ow, 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 stop. Don't bite my foot. That's fucking weird. That's weird behavior. Oh my god. But no, I've been having a lot of fun with Clan Gen. I've low-key been playing it a lot in my free time. It's just bad. But I hope you guys had fun with that. It is a very silly thing, and I'm aware of that. It's okay, alerts are good. It is fun. It is fun. You just run in your little clan. You're doing your little things. I do, and I'm so tempted. I really want to do a run, but it's really hard because cats die so fast, so easily. I really want to get like a big clan and then like just go full evil and just like start attacking everybody and just see what happens. But the first interesting thing that I saw in that was the fact that we had somebody murder and then get caught for the murder. So like, I want to know what happens, you know? Like we might do a random shorter stream, not on like a regularly stream day, more like a guerrilla stream, if anything, of me continuing that. But I don't think we'll do like another planned stream of that file until maybe during subathon. Although I do have plans for subathon. Subathon will be in July, by the way, so that's sooner than you think. I have a big announcement coming in like a month on June 16th. June 16th! There will be a very big announcement on June 16th that will literally change everything in regards to me as you know it. Yeah! And it's not debut. Debut probably won't happen until August at the earliest. So, yeah. Just other things happening. So many things. So many things. But I will say that on June 16th, excuse me, on June 16th, you should check out here and the Discord and Twitter and Blue Sky and all that good stuff, because I will have an important link. I will have an important link to share with you all, that you can get directly involved in. So I do recommend, I do recommend, you know, making sure you got notifications on and all that good stuff. You guys are going to hear me talk about June 16th and that I have an announcement on June 16th for every single stream until June 16th, okay? Because every time I have an announcement and I say it like even 2 weeks before it happens and people are like, oh, that's happening? And I'm like, yes, I only told you like 4 times already. So you guys get a more than a month notice. I started telling you guys about it last week, and so now we're less than a month. Last week was more than a month. You get it. You know how time works. You guys can do math. You're smart. I believe in you. You're all smarties. But thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me tonight. Let's see. I am gonna raid and run whoever we do raid. So let me just double check here that I got somebody for us to raid. Let me go ahead and see who we got for me. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Let me see. Sorry, I'm like so gassy. I don't mean to be. I swear. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me see. Following. Following. Who are we following? You know what? I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I raid somebody. And oh my god, wait, sorry, before we raid, I have to do something. Did I remember to fill up my water today? 2% of you said yes. 98% of you said no. Did I remember to fill up my water before stream today? The answer is no. No, I didn't. I have not drank much water today. It was left over from last night. Yay! I've been bad about doing the predictions, so I need to be better about them. I think I have somebody for us. Let me just double check. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to go there. Just there in, it's like a 3-hour in the middle of a TTRPG game, so I was like, oh, I would go there, but I shouldn't go there right now. I'm like, I would be so lost. Let me see what we got going on here. I've been meaning to raid this person. I found them on Twitter and I followed them because I was like, just their design looks so cool. And then they followed me back and I was like, oh my god, your design's so cute. So I think this is who we're gonna raid. So let me do. This is a new person that we're raiding, so please don't embarrass me. Please don't embarrass me. But we're gonna go ahead and raid. I think their name is pronounced Melanori. Melanori. Oh my god, Sabo. Please stop eating trash. I beg of thee. Please stop eating trash. But they're a melon soda. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna find out. But they're playing Overwatch 2 right now. Y'all know I like Overwatch 2. Oh, not this. I need to do this. Oh my god, Sabo, what are you obsessed with up here? I don't understand. It's not me. So like, no. Okay. Let's go raid channel. We about to be over here watching them too. Yeah, no, you're right. But they're very chill. I have watched a couple of their streams. They're very chill. So we're gonna go hang out with them. And yeah, but thank you guys again so much for watching and for being here. Make good choices. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will see you here on ow, Sabo. Ow, he fucking bit me. He's hungry. I'm gonna go feed him. But yeah, I will see you here on Friday for some Duck Detective 2. Yippee! And until then, bye-bye! Also, feel free to copy your favorite raid message that you have access to. I'm gonna do Rise Raid is here to vibe and support because it uses a Mercy Wing. Okay, Sabu, I need you to go. Okay.